You. Hey, Adrian. Mic's on? Okay, good. My mic is on. Whew. I was worried my mic wasn't on for a second. Okay, it is. Hello, Adrian and Tennessee. Good to see you guys. Happy New Year if you are still waiting for it to happen. Oh, thank you. Right at the same time, huh? So, hope you guys are having a great New Year's celebration. It's been pretty good so far. Who are you farming for, Hawk? I am farming for, I think, Isuzu at 7-3 and Maya. I do have all the characters from Chapter 9 and 10 to still do. Shh. Sandy, please. Sandy, please. That's an ever-existing comment for everyone to use against Sandy. Sandy, please. So, but yes, Happy New Year, everybody. Hockey New Year, Flux, please. 2019 here, and I can say nothing changed still. Renee, it's only the first day of 2019 for you. It's not even that first day yet for me. It's going to be in a few hours, though, which will be exciting. I wonder what's going to be like living in the future. I don't know, Kai. Next year is going to be a very busy year for me, definitely for sure. Mostly since I'm done with school now, so... And I did find a job, so... That'll be fun. So, I think I just need Isuzu. Let me double check. I need Inazuma too, so 8-1, 8-4, and 7-3. Okay, you're not there. I do need you because I need that boat, the toot skin, so I can do and stuff, you know. Hi, Twiggy. Too bad I'm not feeling 100%. Oh, power's down to 65. Ooh, that's not great. So yeah, I got Isuzu at 7-3. I need Inazuma at 8-1. I actually got Ikazuchi, I think, second run of 8-2 when I was trying to 3-star it. I need Maya. After that, I run down into the, let's go past this. I need Aurora, but she's an event. I think I just need, yeah, the World 10 people and the World 9ers. Oh dear God, that face just screams either one of two things, either a pervert or a tsundere. I'll leave it to you to, okay, that one just screams the Onei-san character. I'm actually curious to hear their two voices. I'm going to assume this one's going to be like the teasing Onei-san one, and this one's going to be a typical redheaded tsundere. I'm still not used to seeing Urakaze, Aisokaze, and Tanekaze, mostly because I'm very familiar with their Kantai collection variant. So yeah, do stuff. Yes. Recently finished moving into a new house. Nice, Jacob. How's the new house? The Happy New Year stream. Yes, it is glitchy. Happy New Year. And, you know, I should probably put that. I'm gonna put that in the thing. I'm gonna say Happy New Year. I'm gonna change the stream for that. I probably should. That way people are like, oh, okay, I know what this is. So, oh, hard. No, that's not what I want. Okay, I don't have a lot of oil. So I do need to be a bit clever with my... There is really no good oil commissions, are there? They'll be done in a few minutes. Yeah, I got a bunch of these. Guess I could just do this one. I'll do that one next. Do I have whales? You mean Prince of Wales? I think I do. Oh, yeah. Right, Wales. Her. Yeah, why are you missing your primary? Who took your primary? That's Washington. Who took this one? Repulse! No! Repulse, please. I think that the Discord notification sound is playing. It's not. Really? Now you need a ring because Neko made Tsundere's best wife. Oh man. So yeah, how did everyone enjoy what is it? Divergent chessboard? I think it's Divergent chessboard. That's the name of it. Yeah. How did everyone enjoy that? Was it good? I think I went 7-3. Everyone have a good... Actually, you know what? I need to build a fleet. I need a fleet. I'd use these fleets, but they're very high oil costs, and I don't have a lot of oil to spare. So I should probably be a little bit more clever. Huh, may I ask what would you consider nice quips for Aya? Ayanami. The torpedo demon herself. So... Oh wow, you're at love? When did you get to this? I didn't even know I had her there. God, I don't. It's not like I don't have enough hearts on this screen or. Oh dear God, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was supposed to Hammond. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. I have 22 girls wanting a ring. I only got one. No. But anyway, Ayanami equips. Actually, I need to hear a line first. Aww.
だけど今は指揮官のためなら
Oh, glitchy, yeah. Yeah, I did. Or you did. I definitely did too. I managed to get her by luck. But, man. Alright, so, quantumly, let me see. So, I'm actually gonna lower the music. I don't mind the music, but it is a little loud sometimes. So let's put it to right here. That's better. Alright, Ayanami. So one thing I will say out the bat, when it comes to DDs, one of the first things I would say you need to pay attention to is their barrage. You can look at this through their limit break and then just hit their preview. If the barrage is good, generally what I see as a good barrage is that one that has pretty much a straightforward attack but also can spread out a little bit, like how hers does, about right here. It kind of, right around here it gets pretty wide, and it also has a few areas where it's a little narrow. This is actually pretty nice. So if it's a good barrage, then I would look at their firepower. Hers isn't too bad, but it's not great. So, since it's not great, and I don't think her gun's really that efficient, then you would slap this on here. The 76 is really good to use because it gets a fast fire rate, and at the same time, it also allows them to barrage quicker. So the barrage is basically spammed more with this. So, now if you're talking someone like Laffy or Z23, not 26, that changes a bit. So, a toggle marriage skin much? What? Do I have it? Nope, I don't have her skin on. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense for the gun slot for you there. I'm gonna use this. Torpedoes, I'm using the Quintuple right now. I've been told that another really good alternative is the quadruple, and I've seen some good luck with it. So you can use either of these two. People like this one because it's magnetic. I've also been told this is not great. So, I don't know. Honestly, I'd say these two are pretty good to use. This one's really good because the stat boost you get off of it, but it's also pretty good damage. Of course, wow, they're actually not that different in terms of cooldowns. That's kind of scary. But yeah, I'm sure these are probably good for Ayanami too. I'm not sure. I don't get it. I got 18 girls waiting for a ring, 2 haven't. Yeah, glitchy, I know that problem. So, what does your USS Phoenix look like? What does my Phoenix look like? Give me 1 second. Let me finish this for... AA, I don't really think matters too much. If you do want to optimize it, you can. There's a few things I think I've referred to one guy for this because he knows what guns are good, and he's on the Azur Discord. His name is I think your wife who was ship. He has a really good guide on it. I think I'll see if I can find the guide for you guys. But basically, there's a few things he suggests, but it depends on certain things, like mostly the efficiency of the gun. I don't really think this matters too much though. But let's see. Hey, Raziel. Let's see, auxiliaries. So I usually do SG radar on DDs. You can do them on, they're probably better on your CAs, since that gives them a little bit more boost to their non-existent evasion. Big oof on that one. But repair tools, I think, are kind of huge. DDs do have the lowest health pool. So I would definitely use a prepared tool kit, if at least one, if not both. I do need to get her skill up eventually. I'll do that eventually. So, but yeah, I think that's mostly what I can say about Ayanami's overall build and setup. Do I have Akashi? Yes, I do. I have Akashi. Happy New Year. Hey, Happy New Year. So, alright, somebody was asking about Phoenix. Since we're talking about a bunch of ships here right now. So, usual CL equipment, I use the TBT SK. Pretty reliable. You can use the Belfast gun, I think, on her. Does she have access to that? Yes, she does. But yeah, you can use the Belfast gun if you're playing manually. I've seen that do pretty well. This is, I usually like to put this on almost everybody that can use it. It's a really good gun, if I don't have the T4 variant. AA, again, I think same rules matter. It doesn't really matter which one you use. You can kind of have them optimized a bit, but like I said, I'll see if I can find that guy's guide. As for auxiliaries, toolkits are still fine. SG Vaders are still fine. Other ones that could be good for a CL, could be the anti-torpedo thing. Air radar can help. They do have pretty high anti-air stats, so this could help boost a little bit. If you're concerned about anti-air, honestly, just do San Diego. That's all I would say. If you're worried about AA and you don't really worry too much about firepower, then San Diego might be the better option there. Completely honest here. One of the best AA guns is the Twin 105 for the German line. Do I even have a 105? Oh, these the SKCs? Yeah, these are good. These are very good. Lucky, is there only one Phoenix? I think there's only, I don't think there's any others. But yeah, Phoenix is very good for clear fleets and boss survival, mostly because of Red Phoenix. It's the same thing with Minneapolis with Dolahan. So, works pretty well. You got 5D and no 40 G46. Well, thank you. No problem, man. It's 7Z1. Happy New Year. Oh, thanks, Javarez. I think I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. But yes, I do have Akashi. Everyone apparently wants to see Akashi. You know what? I'm just gonna set her as secretary and just kill people again. I'm kidding. Guys, the new year isn't either the new year isn't here or it's already here. Please do not die of cuteness here. All right, let me go find. Do not pay attention to these at all. Do not. I need every single one of them. You all hush. All the gold AAs are good. Yes, they are. I can't deny that. There. If you're talking about the Phoenix that Omaha class cruisers were designed from, this is the Brooklyn class. I don't think I'm talking about. Is there an Omaha one? I'm dead. Oh, Flux is dead. Twiggy. So yeah, any other questions before? Fine, here. Oh, I missed it. I misclicked. There. Any other questions before I start thinking about a fleet to do here? You kill me with cuteness. I'm sorry. It's just Akashi though. That's how Akashi is, see? Alright, I should stop before someone actually does literally die. Also on a side note, it's starting to amaze me how many level 100s I have now. I've got these 3 down here, and I've got a full row up here. And I've got these 3 hovering up just barely at 99s. And they've been used considerably. So they're almost there. And then of course the rest of them are slowly making their way up there. I think the average level of my fleet's in the low 50s now. Yeah, almost everyone that is in the low 50s. There's a few 40s probably. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I go straight from 50s into my duplicates. And ones I haven't even started. Again, I have 5 Sandys, don't look at me. You just had to pull. Ooh, a tooth. Ah, I hate those. I had to get my wisdom teeth pulled. I know what that feels like. So sweet it's giving me cavities. Dude, mouthwash. Mouthwash. You need more mouthwash. Kidding. Don't do this to me. Yeah, I don't think anyone is still low. But yeah, I managed. I got all the builds. I think we all saw me get all the builds there. I spent, I want to say 6,000-7,000 oil just getting Deutschland. I'm glad I finally got her, but geez, that was a pain. So, just needed one more Sandy to join the Sandy cult. But yeah, alright, so what I need to do now is, since we're going to be grinding out characters, I need to find a good combination here. Hiryu versus Soryu, Hiryu, I think. Since since there is a bit of a delay, I'll give that. Hiryu versus Soryu. I think Hiryu is better. I gotta remind myself what Soryu's skill was. Vanguard boost. Increase when they're the same. Yeah, so final counter is huge. That's the one reason why I think it's better than Soryu. I've heard they get retrofits or something like that, which is cool. But the reason I like Hiryu over Soryu, I haven't used them yet, but I know just by looking at them overall that I wanted to use Hiryu first because of final counter. It allows you to basically say, yeah, I'm not gonna die to that, and gives you a chance. It's basically, imagine Lucky E, but working backwards. When you are basically going to die, you don't die and you evade damage. It basically makes you immune for a small period of time. You're at 300. 200, yeah, 280. Yeah. Okay, so I did buy I did have some, I got some money for the Christmas. It was one of my Google Play cards. So I bought the little Christmas pack. And I got the one skin I'm perfectly fine with. I mean, look how freaking cute this is. Look at how cute that is. Look at how cute that is. So, but anyway, yeah, I had a lot of gems that I just decided to use up, so, because I'd like to stay around here, it gives me options to do stuff. So what I did is I just bought a bunch of dock expansions. That's it. But it is absolutely adorable. Also the thing I find absolutely hilarious about her, actually, let's do a retrofit. Watch this little animation right here. Because when you get enough time, it's like, this is so funny. Actually, no, it's probably better if we look through collections, because it's way better than that. But yeah, going back to Hiryu Soryu, I would say Hiryu is a little bit better just because of that one skill. She's down here. Yeah, there she is. I've got to the point where I know where she is exactly. It should be here. But yeah, if you watch the animation, the guns pop out at the right side. She's like, no, don't shoot! Ah! It's so cute. But yeah, you like Elder's Christmas skin? I think a lot of them were pretty. I did like a lot of them. Which is why I honestly, when I did do the holiday pack, I was like, if I get any skin at this point, I'm happy with it. Although the one I actually do I'm tempted to get, but I don't know if I want to get it still, just because I don't want to use the gems. I actually like War Spites. I really like it. Mostly because I don't see a lot of smiles on her. And I'm not even going to touch these three, because... especially you. You are a walking danger. It's like the gates of Babylon. Yeah, it is basically. Enhance. Am I sitting on a bunch of ships that I can use? No, I'm at 217. I think those are mostly duplicates. Well, like, here's the thing. I'm at 217 people. I'm at 182 characters that are actually unique characters in my dock. So I would have to already dock upgraded 4 times just to be able to handle that many. And then I've got plenty of duplicates. You're actually tempted to get Sandy's Xmas skin. Screaming intensifies. Walking jail time. I mean, it just depends on how old Deutschland is. I think I'm saying her name right. So, alright, any other questions now that I've been sidetracked as hard as we have? Let's see. I think the last one was Hiryu versus Soryu. So but I think... Give me that oil. I actually need that. Thank you. Enhance. Enhance. Zoom in. Zoom it again until you only see one pixel that represents Yamashiro. Also, I did get the Sandy skin. Ah, okay. Her face is terrible. It's funny. I just find it funny. So, alright. So, I'm assuming we're done with questions for now. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get a good formation to work with. So, you guys all know how 1-1 fleets work. I would use Fletcher's, but... I mean... I think at World 7, they're kind of not that great. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I just always have Bogue here. I didn't think I'd actually be using Bogue as much. She's retrofitted, so I guess it would help. Yeah, actually I think I'd have her because she's the lowest of my CVLs right now. Yeah, because Unicorn's 10, I think Soho's 10. Long Island's 10. Oh, Ranger. Ranger's 9. Should I use Ranger? Let's take it, Dorson. 1-1 for light carrying in the back is so bad. They. I don't know. I mean, the only exception I say to 1-1s is if they have quick takeoff, because that's when they can really accommodate for it. Okay, sure. I guess that is technically probably. Ironically, it's probably the best way to describe Ranger right now. Deals more damage than Enterprise without skills. Do I even have anything set on her? Let me see. Oh, okay, sure. Sure, okay. Who to put in the front, though? I don't know who I'd want to put in the front. I know most DDs don't do well as in a 1-1, even if they're max limit break, because they just can't do enough damage. Z23 can do... I think Z23 can work, but it's still pushing it. So maybe a CL or a CA? Which is too weak because she's not... she's only LB1 right now. Don't special touch Admiral Hipper. Yeah, she's gonna death threat us. Someone went ham on their retrofit. Oh yeah, I did. Did you not know this, Twiggy? I have like 15. I've got Furutaka, Fortune, Leander, Signet, Cockle. Then I've got Ayanami, Hammond, Z23. I think I said Hammond already. Z23, Suffolk, Laffy, Soho, wherever she is. Where's Soho? Oh, this is frontline. I can't show that. But yeah, I've got 15. I have 15 total retrofits at the moment. I'm gonna aim to get them all. But that's going to be a very hard task considering they're adding one like every other update. So, Belfast and Edinburgh. You're telling me to use those two? Aren't they sisters? I see that Ode Sandy. Oh yeah, you should all know I have that Ode Sandy. Wait, are you telling me? Can I do chapter 10? I need to finish 9 first. I mean, I could do 9. If you guys want me to do 9 instead of go for character grinds, that's fine. But that's going to be 3 fleets instead. I'm just trying to think who I would want. I would want a CL here. I think Belfast is a... Yeah, Belfast is a CL. Prince is a CA. I gotta remember that. Belfast is max limit broken. She does need 10 levels. Edinburgh's level 75, and she's not max limit break. How much cost is Belfast? 11... and 6. That's 17. I think Ranger is 9. So 26. Okay. I can do that. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I got 2 oaths and both are obvious. I feel like it's Nep and Purple Heart. Have you captured your puddings? No, I haven't. They're definitely not going to be good for the higher levels. I think... Alright, let's do this then. I'll go ahead and try the two together. So let's go ahead and give Belfast some time here. Where's Edinburgh? Put her here. I gotta make sure they have equipment, though. I don't think Belfast has lost any of her equipment. If she has, it's probably one of her auxiliaries, and I just didn't know that. This is probably a waste on her, honestly. Of course. Of course, Glitchy, I know. I already know. And Edinburgh. Piercing shells. Shoe. Yeah, AP is good for her. Oh yeah, these two are... I remember that. So CL... I do need one of you with an SG radar. I'll probably use Edinburgh on that. Unless... Does Belfast have one? I don't think... No, Suffolk isn't one of my fleets. I gotta remember that. Hammond is not in a fleet right now. Sorry, Hammond. Alright, SG radar. Do I want to use a gyroscope on her? I do know that. Yes, that is true. I really don't know what to put on her. Gyroscope could be fine. Maybe a toolkit instead, because she is lower health. Ugh. Which isn't in play. Alright, yeah, that'll be good. We'll do this, the combination. Do I have a better AA gun for her? Like a better bore force? That's on her. That's on Laffy. Charles Osborne. I mean, I could do... if we're gonna character grind, I can do the 3 destroyer combo. Or the speed demons. I don't mind doing that. Do we want to do speed demons? Yeah, I think I probably have to use one of the bore fours. Oh, I just have this spare pom-pom. She's got a level 100%, so yeah, I'll do that. I've got plenty of AA enhancements. There we go. I think we've decided we're not gonna, looks like it's not gonna be, alright, we're gonna do the meme trio. Actually, I don't have a meme trio. It's a duo, not a trio. We'll do the other two afterwards. Alright, so let me find Charles and Glowworm. I did boost their skills a bit, so they should be a bit more likely to proc. Where's Charles? Oh no, she's in action! Where? Where? Alright, where? Where are you? Where's this action you speak of? Stop it, get some help. You out. Like it matters on that commission. Who should we send? Shiratsuyu, let's do that. Is Sandy gonna be in Smash? No. Adelaide Triumphant. Oh, there's another character? Okay. Okay, I'll add her to that team. This is our Speed Demons dream team, huh? Alright, now I have Charles. Now we don't have to worry. We're good. I need to take the speed badge off. What are you farming? Actually, this is actually... You know what? If I want to do this, I'm just going to grab Unicorn then. For now. 29? Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with this. They can handle most of the stuff. So yeah, we'll do farm grinding then. We will farm for Isuzu at 7-3. I gotta make sure they've got equipment though. Shiranui should not lose any of hers. Yeah, she's good. I do want to change that eventually though. A good 76 would be good on her. So she has a decent... Oh yeah, that's a decent one. I'm gonna put a 76 on her. So I'm gonna take it off somebody who isn't using it. How many 76s do I have? Okay, Signet. I'll take it off Signet for now. She's not being used. Trio has the best base speed out of any unit in the game. Oh dear God. Alright, meanwhile, while I'm setting these guys up, you guys might want to go and get Gas and running in the 90s in the background. I want to put like a POS level. Sasuke 11. Thanks for the sub. You know what? I'm just gonna put these on. I don't plan... I can enhance them. It's not like it's gonna hurt me to... I mean, seriously, look. Is it going to hurt me to enhance? I have 1,000 of these. Enhance. Enhance. There. Needs deja... Okay, deja vu. That's fine. Deja vu is just as good. Alright, I'm missing... Do I have Charles? Okay, you've got those two. You've got those two. Alright, so I need to put a... Can I put 76s on you? Okay. Ayanami needs hers. Eldridge does not. Let's take it off, because Eldridge isn't in play. Alright, we're good there. I did boost her... No, I did not. I boosted Glowworms. Right. What level is Glowworms? Level 8. That's pretty good. I thought it's Sasuke. Sasuke. Chiro has 54 speed, and that's 6 whole points ahead of second, which is Ayanami has 48. Twiggy, it's too late for this. Alright, so everyone has what they need, except you. You are going to borrow Minneapolis' thing. Going to take this. Can I still boost the speed on the... No, the speed doesn't get boosted. It's evasion and HP. But we could increase the base speed here. Ooh, here we go. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Nice. Good. Alrighty. Can I boost speed anymore? Oh yes, we can boost speed. We can go even further beyond, guys. Even further beyond. Oh. There we go. Here we go. So now we have plus 10 speed for her. Plus 10 speed for her. And then we have... Oh, wait. I know you're on Crush. I actually kind of want to hear this. So I'm going to borrow this, actually. You're going to have this instead. That way we can boost the speed in general. And then... we're going to go fast. We got to go fast. You can play the gotta go fast thing from the Sonic games if you want to. Sorry, Noaki, we need to borrow this. We're gonna go even further beyond. Even further beyond. Oh, what, on... Still though, Shinui, 446 torpedo. That's ridiculous for a common. She's like a discount Ayanami. And a commission's done. Alrighty then. We've been spending 30 minutes just sitting here talking. I hope you guys don't mind that. Alright, here we go. Yakety sax. That could work. Alright, so 7-3 is where we're going. I think we have everything we need now. I'm gonna just put a random... I need this team anyway, but I'm gonna put this team here just in case we need them. Alright guys, here we go. Am I going to be ready for this? Probably not. These are level 76s. They are going to hurt. This is probably a bad idea. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's not. We do have a level 91 that's going to really hurt. A discount Whiteheart. I'd say a discount Ayanami. Her torpedo is 43. Oh. Or 43, what? 430. I can't read numbers. Alright, how fast are we already? This is already pretty fast. We're already going into full speed. Delete that character. Shiratsuyu! That missed entirely. Okay, this is not working out well. Maybe. Yeah, that's not working for 7-3. Unfortunate. Glowworm is already almost critical. Look at this speed, though! No! Unicorn's hurting. Yeah, this is not a good fleet for this, at least. They're just not the high level yet. I forgot that's her barrage, right? This crazy playstyle is a little crazy. Jesus Christ! Zoom! Oh my gosh, this is ridiculously fast. Alright, we did it. Jesus. What even is that speed? I'm not surprised you MVP'd. You're probably the only one that can really do... Yeah, okay, these two can only do damage. They're roughly the level of this... You two aren't MLB? Oh, well, there's the problem right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I played that music... Alright, well, we need to retreat first off. I need to MLB these two. Your level's 50. Okay, we can't, because you're level 50. Alright, well then I have a plan now. First off, let's collect this. Secondly, we're gonna go to the dorm, and I'm gonna make you guys sit in the dorm as well. Running in the 90s is... Yeah, I know. I need to give him food. There we go. And then use these. Okay, the two characters that don't need to be in here. Long Island, you're going to be replaced with Glowworm. If I can find Glowworm in this massive list of characters. Have you seen the MVP picture if you lose? I have, mostly in exercise though. And 92 Z23 doesn't need to be here either. Though that was my 1-1 a while back ago. For I think B4. I'm missing Charles. Where's Charles? Oh wait, no, I've got Charles, so I need Glowworm. But yeah, I'm getting the other characters are retrofittable. I'm getting her to level 80, and then these two need to get up there. I really do like Tanakaze's design though. So, alright. Re-snacks, yep. Re-snacks? What? Restore snacks. Well, I don't think there's really any other way I can go speed level them up, so maybe not them. I don't know. Should we try this then? You suck at playing manual. It's the thing. It's alright. I mean, it's not too difficult. You'll get used to it if you play it enough. So, alright. I think that's everyone else. I don't think I have anyone else at the lower levels that I can grind out for. Unfortunately. Because I pretty much have almost everybody except for a few crafts and the World 7-3 and up drops. Which is a bummer, because I really want to be able to use these trio. Alright, yeah, well... Basically useless floor. Actually, it's not too useless. It prevents your team from being tired out. In your opinion, though, yeah, it's fair. And it's fair. I will agree with that. But if you do want to have faster morale boosts, that's probably the best way to do it. So, alright, we're going to do Belfast and Eldenburg then, as much as I would love to not have to do that. Although I will keep the medal on Unicorn. Probably won't be too bad. So if I can get them, let them level up a bit more, I'll be able to use them. But since I want to do some character grinding, I'm going to need to use these two. 6,000. You both are 3K apiece? Okay, no, she's making up the deficit there. I mean, it's 2 versus 3, so it is a little bit better, but I guess I can agree it's not justifiable unless you're swimming on gems. I do want to use Unicorn here because I do need to level her up more. This team should be fine. Watch me eat my own words and be wrong. Wouldn't surprise me. Why didn't you get the second floor dorm? Oh, I didn't use it. I don't know. I do kind of feel like I could use it, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't think I want it right now. If I got a lot more gems, which I probably will get plenty doing World 9 and 10 now, I think we'll be okay. Yeah. I'm so used to the torpedoes tracking me. They don't right now. Save them for good uses. Yeah, like the dock and storage upgrades are way more important than the space upgrade, which isn't too bad, and also the character increase for Dorm. So I definitely can agree with that. Yeah. Or if you're doing a lot of grinding, like what it took to do get Deutschland. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and clear this because they put the boss node there and I hate it. Or of course if you want to play more of The Sims. Definitely fitting for that too, I will agree. Yeah. I wouldn't, I mean, if you're only gonna go for characters that are really good, then I wouldn't do a dock upgrade. But if you're like me and making sure you absolutely have everyone in your docks, like not necessarily just, not just, you know, getting them for the collection bonus, but keeping them in your dock so you can level them later on, then I'd say the dock upgrade is worth it. Otherwise, I'd say storage. You know what? You guys just reminded me that I actually need to open up those crates I have from the yesterday's boss rush daily. Getting everyone. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, definitely don't go for the dorm because, like I said, I'm at 182 people with I think an 87.5% collection rate, which means there's easily at least another, I want to say 20. I think there's another 20. So, yeah. You pretty much need a pretty large dock for that many people. Plus all your spares, if you keep any spares for whatever reasons. Don't look at me for Sandy. 36? No, you're getting there. You're getting there. I keep forgetting about Edinburgh's opening line. Almost forgot to torpedo dodge. Oh, yeah. I should really do those dailies. I mean, the dailies are nice when you... Wow, Unicorn is beat up. Did not realize Unicorn was this beat up. I'm gonna get maximum damage soon. Is your cube ready? I'm in the 40s. Haven't been getting a lot of things for it. Yudachi, please. Poi, please, stop it. Bad poi. Might want to put in a mortar. Yeah, or a monitor. Mortar? What? Hey! Repulse! One of my favorite little characters. AKA my first ever... 77% chance to evade. We evaded. Oh, well that'll be helpful. Let's do that right now. Perfect. See, the thing is, I don't even... Is Isuzu general... Isuzu, is she general drop, or is she... boss node only? Can I get this? Like, every other space, it's gonna go up. Oh, convenient. Okay, what's over here? An ambush. No. Okay, great. Wow, that is a lot of level 3s. Well, that's good for XP. I'm pretty sure, like, even though, like, Glitchy, I can agree, like, it was a little crazy with the gacha, but I'm just sitting here, like, I know how fair this game, like, this game is a bit more fair than the other ones I've seen. I just realized Edinburgh's not even... I should probably limit break Edinburgh. Yes, this game is fair. Yeah. I mean, that's RNG in general, though. You could say the same thing about a Neptunia item grind or something, to be completely honest. I mean, you could also, you could make the same joke about the game XCOM. 99% chance to hit a guy point blank with a shotgun. You miss. What? Although to be fair, when that happens, it's really funny. Torpedo, Yudachi, please. $700 cubes and no graph? Ugh. I felt like the build event for this event was pretty easy. Like, they were pretty crazy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That did so much damage to her. These guys do not have the fire rate just to take out the boats. Yeah, this might be the last run for these two. Oh, dear God, no. Oh, dear God, no. Oh, no. Severe damage. She's out. Okay, yep, they're out. Yep, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Unicorn needs some backup. I saw that happening. I was like, yeah, it's not happening. I'm not gonna save that. Edinburgh and Belfast aren't fast enough. Oh well, this is gonna be expensive to use these guys. I really, you know what? I could just sit here and just do this. These guys can just cover everything. That didn't even get there. Than any event I've ever seen so far. I'm like how I'm using my boss fight team for this. This is overkill. This is a bit overkill. Totally not overkill. Oh dear God. Where are those going? There goes somebody. Well, That was overkill. It was so overkill, Spence came and she was even terrified.
指揮官教えてくれ
That's it. See, that's it right there. How to know you were doing something overkill on a mission. You get Spence as a drop. That's when you know your team is overkill. All right, I'm not gonna use. Here's the reason why I'm not gonna keep on this run. Well, besides the fact that I just got ammo, these guys are 70 a run. That's a bit expensive. If I had more oil than this, I'd do that. I didn't retreat. I said retreat. I meant to retreat. Okay, so let me figure out what's wrong here. It's probably just that Edinburgh needs to be limit broken. More, at least. And really, Belfast isn't that great either. So I wasted it first. Oh god. I've had a 71 oil fleet. I think, what's the highest I've had actually? Well, you're normally unicorn. Let me see. So 66 is this fleet, 69 is this fleet, and this is 70. Okay, yeah. And this is my current fleet for. These are actually pretty much my fleets. If it's not illustrious here, it's gonna be Yorktown, which I don't think that adds anything. Okay, I lose one, so it goes to 68. Unicorn needs some HP. Yeah, she does. Now that I think about it, that evasion thing probably isn't that helpful. Maybe that's really the reason. Because I put this on, which gives so little HP versus her usual kit here. I should probably give her 2 kits then. Sorry, Ioba. Backline protection. Yeah, probably. Could bring in Nevada. Or not Nevada, Oklahoma. I like using her. Bogue's not in play. Belfast. Where's the ones that I gave Prince? Prince doesn't need them right now. Alright, I'll give her a bit more to work with. 290. Yeah, that's not much. Can I enhance this more? No, because I put it all in the boilers. Yeah, okay, so I need some backline. Effect does not stack. Yeah, I know the effect doesn't stack. I'm just giving her the health boost. So what I'm gonna do is switch Ranger out with Unicorn here, and I'll give her somebody that can protect her back. But if it's in... Alright, I'll treat this more like a training fleet then. Repulse is reliable for that. Well, let me see. Is there somebody else I could use instead? Because, like, the thing is, I don't have a lot of BBs that are that high rank that I... Would Repulse even be a good idea? She's 12. I don't have anyone else that's high level. I mean, I do have Washington, but do I want to use Washington? Extinguisher and tools. I could do that, I guess, but my extinguishers aren't that great either. I don't really have any good ones. Could Repulse work, or should I just use Washington's how much? 13. Repulse has been very reliable as a backliner, though, for me. Part of the reason I oathed her first was that, but also because she's adorable. But I could use California. She's not much better. She's also under-leveled, so yeah, we'll just stick with Repulse. What does Repulse even have on her right now? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so she's a reload on fire. No, reload on getting attacked. She's 12. I'm trying to minimize the number of characters I have in play, just so I don't have too much oil being used. I don't want a 70+ fleet. Oh, you're talking for oil. Do we have one of these I can use? South Dakota's being used. I'll borrow California's. And what to put here? Probably a... Do I have a fire control I can use? Wow, I'm using all my fire controls? Okay, you don't need 2 of those right now. Here's usually what I like to do. I like to put an autoloader and a fire control on. I think all my auto, yeah, all my autoloaders are being used though. Okay, not this one. This is usually my usual setup for a BC. Yeah, unless it's hood, then it's double. Hey, Striker. You think you can make an 81? Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is what I usually use. Actually, can I use something? What are you using? DD guns? Ooh, hey, I should use this then. Put this thing better on it. That's good. What do you mean? Oh, hello? Hey, Molto? Motta? Actually, Motta. Did I not see one of your comments or something? No. So I think this team will work, probably. I might switch Unicorn to secondary and have Repulse in center. That way she can cover. I am going to limit break Edinburgh though. She is at. Should I max limit? I'll give her 1. I'll just give her 1 for now. I'll use 2 when I am not worried about oil. Mitai desu. Okay. Alrighty. Do the lines of characters change after Oath? Really, it's just the ones that have Oath skins. So like Illustrious. Illustrious, Enterprise, I'm just looking who I have here that actually has a Oath skin. Hood's probably change. Belfast probably changes. But yeah, I think it's if they have an Oath skin they change. Just a slight amount. But yeah, I think this should help now. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I'll just run in there with a 3-3 fleet and say screw it. But yeah, I think this team should do better now. I actually have managed to use Repulse all the way to, I think, 8-4. So I know she's not too terrible. She's not the best in terms of who's the better battlecruiser. As you can see, I have this one in my boss fleet. I need more SG radars because I only have one of those. And it's showing with that recon value of... Actually, no. Recon value is partially SG radar, but it's also aircraft carriers. So the more aircraft carriers you have, the better your recon value. Which doesn't mean much if you're... Oh, I'm in auto still. I think I just unloaded both of my preloads. You guys just do not have damage. No, that's your secondary guns, that's why. Your hidden secondary guns. That one. She's still gonna annihilate it. Recon... What is recon value? Like, you don't know what it is? Okay. The best way for me to describe it is basically... so in the main game, you know how you get ambushed and airstrikes happen? That's when a bad event happens, as you're moving around. Recon value basically is the value that's used to determine the likelihood of a bad event happening. So in the bad event being an ambush, or so like right now we have a medium chance. We have a medium chance to be ambushed or to get an airstrike. That's just how that is. When you have a higher recon value, all that does is you can potentially make more moves without having this go up. If you want to equip, just see if there's an E on the item. There's not. That's not what I'm concerned about, Kusuma. I'm trying to see who's got it equipped so I can figure out if they're in an active fleet or not. If they're not in an active fleet, then I just say, okay, I'll take it. That's basically it. Also, Happy New Year. Hey, thanks. Happy New Year, man. That's the sole reason I'm checking every single E, is because I want to see who's got equipment that I'm not using. That's really the only reason I'm doing that. Should probably go down there and get rid of that the 3 scout team down there. But yeah, that's kind of how... that's kind of how recon value is. It's interesting. It's a very... Like, I didn't really understand the mechanic at first, but once I started realizing kind of how it works and just watching it... I'm not going to hit either of those. They don't have the firepower. I need a CA for that. Belfast isn't a great for damage. Did I just accidentally hit that one? Yeah, I need a CA for this team. Alright, Repulse will take Yudashi out. Or miss, that's fine. She almost took him out. Looking for that. Then again, it's not, they're not the greatest at hitting. Then again, that's BBs and BCs in general. It didn't even miss, it was just like a straight oof, or whiff. Yeah, see, there was the thing. The thing is, like, once the bad event happens, the whatever this is goes back to safe. So as I move, you see how it goes up? That's just because it's rolling against the recon value. I think it's rolling against the recon value, and if it fails, this goes up, and then this increases the likelihood of you getting attacked. So this just kind of basically says that will help you with that. So like here, let me do this. So I'll make 2 moves. Let's go down here, but I'm gonna do 2 moves. So 1, 2. And it should go up twice. Or no, it went up once. So this was a successful win on there. Whereas if we have someone with the recon of 108, if we do 2 moves, we would probably see low if we lose twice. So we didn't. So if I do the same, if I do 3 moves now, we're probably gonna get ambushed first off. Yeah, we got dangered. So we just say no to that, because we can. But yeah, do 2 moves, we should be at okay, we are very low, we got lucky again, okay. But you guys see how it works? As you move, there's a roll that's being done. And every now and then, once that roll fails, or when it survives, the chance of encounter doesn't go up. Whereas with the higher the recon value, the better your odds are. Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically this game's entirely RNG, but we already all knew this, come on. But that's recon value in a nutshell. And you can increase that by having 2 things in play. You can have SG radars. I don't know if having more than 1 SG radar in a fleet makes a difference. I haven't tried that myself. I should probably actually test that. Maybe we could test that during the stream. But I know that SG radars can do it, as well as aircraft carriers. I don't know if it's CVs and CVLs that count, or if it's just CVL, or it's just CVs. Thank you, Repulse, for hitting that secondary one. Jesus. Honestly, kind of wish we could have more than 4 fleet formations so we could save groups. Repulse, take one of them out, probably. Oh yeah, she took one of them out. Yeah, this is working better, so I'll take this. Why not go with zombie fleet? That's a loud door slam. Oh no, right, I know why. I was like, why did the door just slam? Let me see this. Let me see those damage numbers. That's very one-sided. Jesus. I will say, you know how kind of sad or how tough this game would be if any elite could use their skills? Any enemy elite or boss could use the skills that they have with that respective character. So if you're actually grinding 3-4 and you're going up against Hiryu, you have to deal with final counter. Oh, that would suck. Or like a DD or a CV with some kind of a health regen skill, like Dullahan. Well, CV Dullahan CA. Like, you know what I mean, right? Like if you went up against a Minneapolis in a mission and you got her health down very low, but she would activate Dullahan. I think that would be a bit more interesting. It would be tougher for sure. You have 150 cubes. Jesus. Bonk. They're a 60-plus-year-old ship. I mean, you don't know that. I think there's like several versions of San Diego, from what I remember reading up on a while back ago. There's of course the World War II variant, which is I'm more than sure this one's based off of. Got it. So good with blow, but I hit all those torpedoes. Thank you. Thankfully, I have Unicorn. Who says no to that? Well, it appears that we have been trapped. I'm not trapped here. You're farming 7-2 for the AA gun? Oh. I should probably farm for items. I never have done that. Which does kind of make me wish you could find... Like, something you could do is they show the blueprints you have obtained, like, but of course just like one of them. And it shows where they're like, you know how in you can go to collections and whoa, you can go to characters and it'll show you where you can get them. I kind of wish they did that for blueprints too. Not retrofit ones, because we should already know where those are. Swiggy, I think he means good skills and like of that fleet, not necessarily the skill level. Bonk. Oh, that did so little. Right, I don't have DDs. Protect the gold then. Improvements on that level. Yeah, but I mean like a place kind of like how collections work, where it's all one page, you can see every single blueprint in existence, and you can click on it and know where to find it. I guess once you unlock it in collections is a nightmare, but it shouldn't be that way. I mean, I'm sure there's obviously a bunch of guides you can look up for that kind of stuff. You're not doing that one, are you? Alright, go on, level, or 70 oil team. I wonder who's gonna get the killing blow on that. I can't really tell. Image guide of that actually if you want it. Oh. But I mean, but still, that's besides the point. What I mean is like, as if the game itself has that guide. It's what I liked about collections so much is the fact that, oh, I don't have this character. Where do I find her? Oh, okay, right here. And you can like hot shortcut to it. Ugh. Maybe it'll come with the UI update. I hope so. That'd be great. I did see a little bit of that new UI in their video. Hopefully that's... I'm curious as to what the final product would look like. Whoop! I accidentally hit that. Well, that might be perfectly fine. Or it's gonna not hit them at all. Oh, no, it hit him. Come on, Hood. You didn't do it. Oh well, Enterprise did. Oh, they're so dead. They're probably both dead. Yep, Enterprise with the kill. Need to skill up my level 0. That's the thing I like. I like Casting in Downs because they're baptismal. I think baptism by flames. I think that's the skill name. It's so good. But because I want to retrofit, oh no. Go to Slave Shiatsu. Oh right, I'm leveling this. Boop. I think I have one blue skill book I can use somewhere. Getting an anti-air mode would be nice. Should I put out anti-air mode though? Oh, you got 2 pairs of... I guess I could do that, but I'd rather not level up 2 of the same ship. Then again, usually I don't worry about oil, because I have plenty of it. I guess I could level up Washington's skill. It's not bad, but... I don't... That only is utilized if I have South Dakota. Maybe Signet? What's Leander's second smokescreen, right? I like how the stream is first on my list of recommended videos. I mean, it's not like you're a moderator or anything. I wonder if that's why it is. You know what I mean, Glitchy? Like, because you're a moderator, they recommend things that you're in a higher standing on the community on? I don't know. Certain recommendations on the 20th of June. That is funny though. Or like how a certain 1 hour long video constantly gets recommended to you, Glitchy. least I have this now, which is nice. Alright, Alright, as much as I love fuel efficiency, I really would like a nice CA in here. So maybe use Wichita? She's low level, so it's not going to cost me too much on oil. 48. Not 100% ideal. You also need to be in the middle because you're the lowest level, and also lowest level break. So we're going to be sluggish. A little sluggish. Maybe I should give that to Wichita? Because I actually am using her now. And I do like to give this to them. Because, man, that helps their evasion. It's not great, but still better than what they have. So what have I missed? Not really much. Me trying to find a decent team to grind out with. Which mostly involves these three now. I'm adding Wichita for firepower. So I think that'll do it. I think Wichita will add enough firepower to this. This is about triple CL speed. Maybe 2 CL and a CA like it is. Because Wichita does slow them down pretty hard. I have not leveled up Wichita's skill at all, so maybe that's a thing. This isn't too bad. This fleet does pretty good. Especially since they're pretty much on level with the fleet. You're hunting for Benson. I should probably do her side quest. Unless I didn't do it. Still no luck in the fox mines. Eesh. Goodness. You're about to finish javelins. Oh, that's nice. I am getting there on hers. I should probably do my daily hards that I can do. I feel like I've seen that loading screen before. Or that screen over there. Vincent or is it? No, it's Bailey. It's Bailey. Repulse was one of my original fleet. A lot of people had her in the original. She's the first one of the first backline drops you get because I think she's a mission reward for 1-1. If I remember correctly, I think she's a mission reward. Hey, Gunblazer. I think the only thing that changed for most people is the third backliner and their heavy and light cruiser they build. Oof, that's pretty good. Go, Repulse! That's some good damage there. That's a lot of damage. Actually, not as much, but still pretty good. Get little heals in. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, I forgot. Edinburgh has a little dance that she does when you victory. Maybe that's just because of her skin. Oh, you guys had Hood at the beginning? Oh, man. That's pretty lucky, then. Hood or Iris Heart. This is one way. That's one way to look at it. I should probably get that battleship out of the way after this. This entire loading screen. Like, Minneapolis is cute in this one. I don't know who that girl on the right there was. The one that has the big... Anyone else? I bet this says big guns. I think that's going to say big guns. Which would make sense for a naval game. But I think the end's covered up, so it just adds to more hilarity, because big... As if they're trying to English big. Big. Oh god, I'm being goofy with the loading screens, just like the Cleveland one, or the one during Fallen Wings, where I pointed out where the dog was looking in one of the screenshots. Oh wow, you got it pretty early then. Oh yeah, you're gonna throw torpedoes at us? Ah! Fine. Throw torpedoes back. Still 19 for me. Well, Happy New Year, Radioactive. I still got 3 hours, pretty much. Well, actually, technically 2 hours, 56 minutes. But we're getting there. All the starter ships save for the torpedo demon herself, Ayanami. The dog is the dog of culture, dude. Oh, we're trapped. How dare you trap us? All according to Keikoku. You know, for a team that's pretty much all level 70s, this is actually not too bad. Well, I'm not necessarily saving oil, this team's getting levels, so that's kind of necessary. Started watching this stream last year. Oh, I see what you mean. Nice. Good one. Good one. It makes it sound like we've been watching for ages. So I can't believe it's... We went through 2018 that quickly. Time sure flew for me. If Hawk could stream for 4 more hours, then I could make that joke too. I could make that joke if I streamed for 3 more hours. I started this stream a year ago. And everyone's looking at me like, you've been streaming for that long? What have you been doing? Alright, let's go get this stupid ship. I'll be lucky, I'll be amazed if I make it all the way there without an ambush. Oh, okay, nice. And this version of Minneapolis bothers me. Because it's not like the other ones I know. Looking at that. Because I don't think she's supposed to be that way. How long until New Year? Did I not? I thought I just said that recently. 2 hours 54 minutes now. Is it Minnie or is that not Minneapolis? I thought that was Minneapolis. It looks like her. If that's Massachusetts, I don't know who Massachusetts is. If it's Minneapolis, that definitely does not look like it.
Ara.
7 a.m. my time then. Yeah, I think that's right. I feel like it might be right. I don't know. Some people have been putting times down, and I think they keep forgetting we have daylight savings over here, so we did go back an hour. Could be 7 or 8 your time. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, 7 then. Pretty sure it's Minneapolis. I mean, it looks like Minneapolis, but you know how like the only reason I say that is because I know her like school, her school outfit has her hair back like that. I don't know why I used Lucky E there. Actually, it wasn't even Lucky E. It was just a standard airstrike. You need to see the loading screen again to be 100% sure. He needs it for research purposes, guys. He needs it for research purposes. Wait, so is it Massachusetts? Is it not? Well, there goes one of them. Shoot angry cat. Shoot the angry cat. Or is it? I think it's a cat. Daylight savings is Sir Benjamin that invented it. Yeah, that is true. By the way, it is 10 a.m. here in Indonesia. Oh, wow. So yeah, you guys are into the new year for quite some time already. Dang. Also, another thing I kind of wish. I know visual novels do this. They need somewhere up here, maybe collections? Like, and maybe memories? If not memories, they make a new tab here. Wow, I have a lot of these. What? Wait. Hold up, hold up. Is there... Where's Concord? You have a secretary event? Did I forget this? Okay, yeah, she does. A sweet girl? Oh god, I gotta read dialogue here. Oh boy. I forgot she's got a full set of emotions. They have a sugar break. Yeah, as if you don't eat enough sugar. After poking at paperwork for a little bit, Concord stretched herself out lazily and casually slipped a lollipop into her mouth. You know, kind of like that. Oh my god, what's her name from Dating Life? The little sister. Coultry? I forget the little sister's name. It's Shido's quote-unquote sister. Oh, what's her name? Is it Coultry? Like I said, guys, I've watched so much anime, I keep forgetting character names. The ones I can easily remember are Shido and... Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Shido's like the easiest one I can remember. Kurumi is another one because she was like actually pretty memorable because of the mind-fuckingness that she does. Oh man. Okay, I want a sugar refuel. It's great for your work productivity and your brain power, you know? I have a lot more candy in my pockets. Why do you have so... Where do you get all of this? Are you stealing it from Mutsuki? You know that's illegal, right? Once she gets going about sugar, good luck getting her to stop. Ah, I have to get pie from just thinking about sugar. There are still many training reports on the table waiting to be compiled. Gotta work hard. Oh my god, that face. Yes, it is. So it is Coultry. Okay, I was making sure. Well, hey, Mutsuki, want to trade? Oh, speaking of Mutsuki. Isn't that dummy Omaha? Ah, she's buying snacks again. Maybe I should go swipe some later. She is stealing. Oh my gosh. That will work. So tired. Hurry up and come give me a massage. Oh. Concord, who has a tendency to wear her heart on her sleeves, certainly shows no intention of doing any actual work. I see what you did there, Red Girl. However, it is also undeniable that my reports are It's also undeniable that the reports get properly compiled. Remarkable indeed. Commander, come give me a shoulder massage. I'll make sure to pay you back, okay? Give her my shoulder massage. Or shoulder massage? What? Excuse me while I dyslexia that or something. Skip. That hurts so good. That I wouldn't say hurts, but okay. Commander, you're also pretty skilled at giving massages. Great, now to repay you. Oh god. Instead of reaching for candy, Concord slipped behind me. Oh god. You sit down already. As a reward, Commander, I'll also give you a shoulder rub. Oh, okay. I was worried you were gonna dump us with candy or something. Like I don't know. Her idea of a massage was lighter than a breeze brushing over my skin. Maybe that's just Concord style. Oh, my Concord style. Data bait. Mission? Sweet girl. Submit 3 torpedo tempura. Alright, that was pretty easy. Done. Oh god. Oh hey Omar. It's buffet time. Oh god. So much dialogue I have to read. Some number of days later, I was invited to go to a confectionery with 3 members of the Omaha class. I know Omaha, but who are the other 2? Hey, hurry up. The confectionery is just ahead. Is it Concord? Wait, is Concord part of Omaha? Just seeing the sign is filling me with fighting spirit. Okay. Sweets are a form of snacks after all. Oh, rallying. Okay. The FBI memes here. Getting excited whenever food is mentioned. Jeez. Don't worry, little Raleigh. I think I'm saying their name right. I never know how to say or pronounce that city. Whatever you can finish, I will take care of. How many times do I have to tell you I'm the elder sister? Address me accordingly. Save it till after we're inside, okay? Concord is an Omaha class. Oh, okay. I never really paid attention to who's in what sister or in what class. I mean, I know. Okay, I guess I can't really say that because I at least know the collection ones. Well, at least the ones I can't remember off the top of my head. The variety here isn't half bad. Gotta try the strawberry sundae first, though. Like how they have a bunch of cats in the background here, and that one's just tired. For the time being, I'm going to go with one of these exquisite macaroons. Oh, a Napoleon cake. Napoleon cake, really? Not gonna hold back. Sis, did you say you were trying to lose weight? As soon as you come here, you grab enough cake for 5 people. Sweets are also a form of snacks, so for the sake of delicious snacks, we won't talk about stuff like weight loss. Oh, okay. Here we go, boys. Make sure don't get the bad in, Hog. Oh, God. Having that said, Concord, you're awfully loaded with desserts over there as well. Before she realized it, in front of Concord was an ever-growing array of plates of various shapes and sizes. It was as if she was being surrounded by an army of sweets. Jeez, if you don't show some restraint in your snacking, you're soon going to need a new wardrobe. Tisk, 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 don't you know refueling my sugar supply is a daily obligation? There's a difference between sugar and casual snacks, you know. So let's just cut loose and eat. Uh-huh. Now, with the fact that she has this many emotions, it really makes me wish Omaha and Relling also were that way. In fact, just most of the characters in general. Then again, that would have taken a lot. Could you imagine how long that would be? Like, if they went straight up live 2D with all their cutscenes, like kind of how like Nekopara does, or you know, any really, really good visual novel that focused on that area. I guess I can't say the visual novels that did do that are bad, but you know what I mean. 5K calorie diets. Doing anything requires willpower, and Concord's determination to fill up with more sugar is certainly awe-inspiring. You guys. Goaded? I've never heard that word. Goaded onward by Concord. I ended the day filled to the brim with sugar once again. It's buffet time. I'd rather not. What's the... I'm assuming it's enhance the ship 10 times. I'll be doing that very soon. Speaking of which, I didn't do this. Definitely don't need that many sweets, though. Stayed for heartwarming satisfaction. Came for lewds. I don't think there's that many lewds here. Might as well go talk to Chicago or something for that. If I can get Isuzu, though, I'll be really happy. It'll be a good ending point. If we do reach that point. I don't know her drop rate, though. Also, that loading screen's adorable. I didn't look at it for a second because I was getting a drink. But yeah, that loading screen. I don't know, maybe because I've actually got those two at high levels that I actually kind of find it cute. Because Hammond does mention a lot about Yorktown. Well, Chicago does have plot. Well, a lot of characters have plot by that means, then. Like, you still need Fubuki, right? Yeah, I do. I know the 7 days login thing's gonna be, like, probably where I'll get her. Honestly, as long... So, like, for the 7 days of this new year with that thing that they're doing, as long as I don't craft Fubuki for all 7 of those days, I'll be happy. Because then I can make use of that 7-day thing. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste. Although I guess I could use the copy of Fubuki to Limit Breaker, which is fine. Both my Yorktown and Hammond are max affectionate. This is so cute. Oh, yeah. Mine are too. I honestly like that too. You know, I do wonder. There's a theory I have here. I wonder if those nodes where those items generate on, if it's possible that after you pick them up, it's considered a safe spot, meaning that no enemy node can spawn there. I wonder if that's how that works. Is that Yorktown? Yeah, that is Yorktown, my friend. I'm surprised Dakota isn't your first option on the close hitter. I mean... Okay, I mean... First, you missed one part about me. I don't generally care for that kind of stuff. It's the second... It's probably a third priority thing, if anything. The overall physical appearance. First thing I usually go for in the characters in this game is, one, the overall style they're trying to go for. Like, Arg Royal's got a really cool style, and I like that in her. Then it goes personality, and then it goes overall figure, I guess, if you want to go by that means. But yeah, oh wow, I actually got enough ammo from that. Let's go after this one above me. But yeah, I usually don't look into that. I don't know. But South Dakota, yeah, I can see why people would say that. Now that I think about it, with her costume. Her design. Although I've seen a design of her that's really nice. It's Sir Slayer Von Lude. We are missing a certain Slayer. Slayer has been indeed away. Ugh. Get that one repulse? Nice. I know. It's that part. I know what part you're talking about, concerning... I think the comments on Aurora have mentioned it. I like how you put the Von Lude in it. Wow, that was a lot of torpedoes. Could you not with the torpedoes? Ugh. Still, I don't think Dakota really was that great of one. So that's the first one that comes to mind with that. Chicago being the first one immediately. Another item spawn here. Okay, just give me more ammo. This is perfectly fine. I'm gonna come over that to there and bust up that. Just stop calling airstrikes, people. Who's doing that? Stop it. Get some help. That's like, is that? I don't know who that is. Or is that the Duke? Is that the Duke everyone's talking about? I heard something. I remember hearing something about Duke of York or something. Is that Duke of York? I heard something about a character named Duke of York had pointy ears. Sir Kusuma Von Thigh. Von Thigh. I don't think Duke has thorns. I don't know. I really don't know who that is. Actually, you know, it did look like one of the characters in the cutscene for the, or the dialogue for, that, for the Signet skin. Which I think, how many skins does she have at this point? 4 or 5? And almost all of them are exchange. I kind of feel bad for her. She's got none of them that are, like, in the shop. That horned girl is... Oh, so it is Uzubo. Okay. So yeah, that's the character in the dialogue for the New Year stuff. So it is Uzumo. Okay. What is it with this? Will you stop it with the airstrikes? Ow! How would you like it if I called an airstrike on you, huh? Huh, game? World of Warcraft. Oh, wait. World of Warships or World of Warcraft? There's... WoW has 2 definitions now. Or is Warcraft... Wait, is Warcraft... are Warships considered WoW or is it WoWs? I've heard WoWs. Never mind. So it is Warship. Okay. Get one of them. Nope. Rip. Just hit both of them here. So it is WoWs. Okay. I was sitting there thinking it was like, I didn't know for sure because it was two. That abbreviation has two now, I guess. Type it as wows, yeah. Oh, you're up there this time. You went up there. You're funny. Will you stop it? I'm gonna throw an air. The next airstrike that comes at me, one of my characters will be like, "No, I've had enough of this." Grabs the planes out of the air and dunks them into the water. It's fine, Kasuma. Don't worry about it. Is WoW still pretty relevant? I haven't actually heard much about the game at all lately. Do you guys not have phones? Guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? Ugh. I dodged all of that somehow, I think, unless that last torpedo missed. Seriously though, I think it would be a little bit interesting if you had to deal with the other characters having their skills. Of course, no Huckies would be pretty funny because the RNG event thing she does could just completely backfire on her, which would be actually better. Although I could see a lot of people complaining about having to fight an Enterprise and then getting Owari Da to death. Not that that doesn't happen. You know, the good old-fashioned Owari Da. Wow, will be relevant again when it's on our phones. Are you sure you want to do with Yudachi's skill? I don't think Yudachi is my concern at this point. Like, I mean, I guess we'll never have to fight. I don't know. Would we ever have to have the USS class ships on the right side, or USS team or faction? I guess let's just say faction. USS or HMS faction ships on the right side at all. And then again, what will we have to do? What about sirens? What do the sirens have? I see a lot of holes and I just did something I didn't need to do. Oh well, this will clear the board faster. Actually, you know what? No, I want this. Is she... Remember all those times you guys called airstrikes on me? Well, first off, have this. You're lucky she didn't barrage. Here, have another one. Stick this here. Hey, you two over there, how would you like an air... Would you Owari Da, please? Oh well, it still hurt him pretty badly. There. How does that airstrike feel? But seriously though, like, you know what I mean? Yudachi wouldn't be the worst ones. Like, if you had to fight Kaga and Akagi together, you'd have to deal with not only, you know, preemptive strike, or preemptive whatever it is, but you'd also have, if you have the two of them together, you have to deal with Ikosen, which would be pretty nasty. Cause, man, that would just hurt more. Then you've got, I'm trying to think who else you have to deal with. Kensugen shields wouldn't be too bad. Just think of all the characters that I know would, that I could see on the right side and have to deal with that would be annoying. I guess Yudachi could be pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind that. Esto es el fin, comandante. Is this on any server? Yes, it is, Haze. Or Haze. I'm not sure if you're going by Haze or Haze. Okay, nope, nothing else. Glowworm seems amused by something. Go, move forward. Yes, that is what go means. Alright, I'm gonna take her off now. Let's see who I can put on the secretary. I think I had Washington on before, right? Where are you at? Oh, you're almost there. You're almost to Crush. Nice. So actually, how are we doing now here? 29 from 17. So I've got something I can burn right now. Who would I put it on, though? How's Kako doing? Actually, let's put... I'm gonna throw it on, Kaga. Where's Kaga? I have not used these two at all yet. I probably should. I know they're good. But they've been kind of on the low end of my list at the moment. Don't need this many. Have you? Let me see these so-called improvements. Or these new combats. New combat techniques. Blech. Alright, firepower, California. That little hum she does, though. And then I gotta retire Atlanta and Repulse. Because I don't... Actually, no, Atlanta... it's not that hard to get her. I know where to get her anyway. Where is these two? Should probably do something with these 3 spare Admiral Hippers. I have a lot of Admiral Hipper. So, alrighty. Back to the Fox Mines. Oh yes. And oh, I did the event. Jeez, I did a lot of things. Okay then. There. And now I got dialogue again. Concert, okay. Huh. Time passed very quickly, did it now? Commander, if you don't have any other plans tonight, why don't you come with me to the open-air concert? After finishing work, Concord appeared in front of me with 2 concert tickets in hand. It's a performance by Lady Lexington. Unusual, right? She rarely performs live. I'm a huge fan, you know. Concord, starry-eyed with excitement, was clearly looking forward to it. You voted for me and got to grind it. Oh yeah, Yudachi's gonna be a bit. I still can't believe I got it that quickly. That was stupid. You rushed to the concert venue in a hurry. Hurry up, Commander. The show's about to start. We have the best seats in the house right in front of the stage. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good seats. We'll be able to feast our eyes on Lady Lexington. Not that I don't see her that often. By the way, Lady Lexington is a very kind person. At the last meet and greet, I not only got to shake her hand, but also even received a cake from her. She was very happy as well. It seemed like Concord would never run out of things to say about Lexington. Lady Lexington is here, Commander. This dialogue is cute as fuck, is it? Aww. It probably helps a little bit that you can see her emotions now. Thanks, I love you. Aww. The performance soon reached its climax. Though the surrounding people were all swept away by the energy of the performance, Concord conversely seemed to fall into some solemn silence, her eyes fixed upon the figure on stage. Perhaps this is what longing looks like. This is what she longs for Lexington. Pat her head. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with this one, but you can give her head pats. Should we give her head pats? I think we should give her head pats. Alright. to Sir Popol Von ALPD, Azur Lane Police Department. What? Alright, we're gonna give her head pats. Commander, will I be able to stand out like her one day? You already are. You're one of the few characters in the game with actual full range of emotions, and you aren't like you aren't like certain characters like Shiranui, who has the emotional scale of a rock. Shikigan's ultimate head pats. Even though Concord already sticks out from the crowd like a sore thumb. Also, star-shaped iris, probably another reason. Agree with her. Come in here. Unexpectedly, you're quite the smooth talker. But half of that was head pats. That wasn't smooth. That wasn't talking at all. I just pat head. Not that hard. You could do that with your like dog or something. It's not that difficult. Game, your opinions do not matter. Skikon will remember that. It seems that I've been able to discover a side of Concord that she normally doesn't show. New mission, concert. Alrighty then. What's this side mission? Sortie a fleet with Concord and obtain 20 victories. Yeah, that'll happen sometime. That's the first thing in the chat that I see. Google me. Alrighty then. Very first. The chat. The chat sometimes. That's the best I can say is the chat. The chat. Okay, so now I have 2 corners of the map that I need to make sure are clear. What's next? Handholding? Yes, that would be the next stage, potentially. I don't know. Some people might just completely skip that stage. You know, they do that. So who are we after? Isuzu. We're trying to get Isuzu. I think she's a common drop. I think that was said earlier. I've already forgotten. Probably because I'm busy trying to remember how to speak English and at the same time getting a functional fleet. Just Concord. Yes, she starts to start a club at the base academy where her and 3 other girls try to invite the admiral to join. After a while, one hangs himself, the other one stabs himself multiple times, and the last one breaks her own neck. And then it's just the last one. It's just the last one, and you're sitting here with her while she sits there with her elbows on a desk, staring at you and breaking the 4th wall. Don't you speak such dirty words in here. I feel like that might have gone over a few people's heads. That was a reference for those of you who didn't know. I feel like some of you probably missed that. Sounds like about a club full of suicidal. Close! No, though not entirely suicidal people. It's a different club, a literature club. A lovely group that tries to get a club started at the academy, just to read books. Lots of books. Why do I still feel like this reference went over a bunch of people's heads? Maybe the literature club part was probably the essential part of it. Speaking of which, I just got a tsundere. It's like just like Gakko Gara. Oh god, that show. I remember that one at least. I remember this show. Once again, I'm back to the. What are the names of the characters again? I really need to remember more characters. Then again, I guess I'm at the point where there's just too many shows. I don't know. Maybe I'm just the one that has this problem. Like, I have a good memory. I genuinely have a pretty good memory. But man, I don't know. Maybe it's just too many. Natsuki. Yandere, check. Tsundere, check. How many tsunderes are there in this game? No Hammond. Amazon. Which is funny because she's our tutorial girl. Gotta love the fact that our tutorial girl is a... Houston is not a fox. Oh, yeah, because you can get Houston at 3-4. What are the jumps for 3-4? Isn't it Yorktown, Houston, the 3 starters? Okay, I'm gonna stop that from happening. Queen England. No, oh, Nor always was a tsundere. I already knew that one. There's a lot of dere. There is plenty of dere. No one can ever complain about the dere. Queen Elizabeth, Nor, Nelson, yes. Amazon, Hammond, and that you need to add that list. Amazon Prime. She specializes in 2-day shipping. As a ship that ships ships. You know, just like that meme. Here is a picture of a ship shipping ships. Please tell you guys have seen this image. Because the joke loses a lot of its power if you haven't seen it. A ship shipping ships. Hipper. Yeah, Hipper I think is. I'm gonna assume Hipper's one. Prince? I'm not sure if it's just the way she speaks, or if she actually truly is one. I want to say Prince is a tsundere. Maybe I'm wrong? I can ship your guide by tomorrow. Give me 2 days. 2 days for free. Or we can go to express 1-day shipping. First upcharge. Shipping intensifies. Exactly. Prince just like teasing. Prince is sadist, dude. Oh. Okay. Because she seems, I mean, like part of the dialogue does seem like either she's teasing or she really just does not know. Like she's completely oblivious to the thought about that emotion. Ship that ships. Exactly. Glitchy providing us with the meme sauce. What is meme sauce? Is it mayonnaise, or is mayonnaise just an instrument? It's not like I like you or anything. Why are you in that corner now? Can you not constantly keep traveling corners? Oh, I'll take that. News channel that Vsauce should invest in? Oh god, Vsauce. Are they still popular? Hey, Price. Good to see you, man. Then they create when Admiral goes, okay, and marries the yacht. Who would win in a fight, a yandere or a tsundere? Yes, they are. Oh, wow, really? I haven't actually watched any of their stuff in a while. I did it again! I keep thinking I'm doing clear fleets, so I activate all of my airstrikes immediately. Although, that was, again, just the standard one. Will you two stop moving forward? And don't underestimate a psychopath. Plot twist, the tsundere turns into a yandere tsundere. God, that would be a nightmare. A tsundere that's also a yandere. You just, if that happens, you just don't win if that happens. I didn't even move the past like 10 seconds and didn't get hit. Totally not overpowered fleet. Dear God, if you had a tsundere yandere. Oh. God. That would be terrible. There is no winning. There is only death. Just... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna open up boxes. I need to open up these boxes. What's in the box? I don't even know if that... I haven't really used this gun. I should probably give it a shot. Hey, Drippling Temp. I don't like you, but if you talk to that girl, I will kill you or her. Or both. She's like, I don't... Oh, look, I got one of these. Okay, 3 of these I can immediately get rid of. Well, that's a Barracuda. That's not bad. It's not the best Barracuda, but it's a Barracuda. Don't leave the house. See nobody. That is the only way to stay safe. I don't know. I feel like a Yandere Tsundere would be like the worst possible combination. Yeah, it is kind of funny. She's trying to act all cute, but at the same time, she doesn't like the fact that people she's trying to. She's like sitting there trying to smile, and she can't. She's doing like she's like the few characters that can't smile, so she grabs her 2 pointing fingers and just lifts the ends of her mouth to make it look like she's smiling. Question: are all the new characters light build? Oh, are you talking like St. Louis and Honolulu? And what? Tanakaze? Tanakaze I know is light build. Honolulu, I don't know. St. Louis is light build from what I hear. Here, let me see. You can check here. I mean, here's one of the nicest things about this is why I love collections so much. I need a character that's light build, so Fubuki. Fubuki. Light ship construction. Is there a way I can sort by characters I don't have? No, there isn't. That would be a nice sorting mechanic. They need that. Like one down here says, already obtained or something. Yes or no, or all. Oh, that'd be so good. But yeah, I think it's like Honolulu is okay. She's a spade. She's she's a stage drop, so she's 10-2. St. Louis is 10-3 and light ship. Oh, I know she's light ship. Or no, I didn't know she's stage 3. Sorry, not light ship. I knew she was light ship. Jinsu stage 10-4. Isokaze is the monthly sign-in. So we're getting all of the Kaze girls now. That's not all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm missing one somewhere. Did I miss it? Did I miscount or did I miss one? Do you have an extra account? If so, can I have it? My friend got me banned. How did you get banned? How do you get banned in this game? What'd you do, cheat? The only way I know you can get banned is if you cheat in EX mode. Which really there's no point in doing. Also, no, I don't have an extra account. I'm only really playing on Aurora. Still haven't reached chapter 10. What you got? What is my level? 77? 78? 4 seconds to cow. Oh. The 4 seconds to cow. Dear God. My friend did some questionable stuff. Yeah, like I said, man, I only have one account. So no, man, I don't have one. Plus, I can't give it to you anyway because if I did have more than one, it's tied to my Twitter, which I'm not going to give up my Twitter because that gives you all of my accounts. So it doesn't work that way, man. I think it's tied to my Twitter. Or either that or it's not tied at all. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's tied. I was gonna say, well, yeah, why don't you just make a new one and tie it to one of your accounts? Just bind it. Yeah, like Gluttony said, it's not hard to get a new account. I wouldn't take one off mine. Besides, if I had a spare one that I would give you, it would probably be just like a level 2. Which means you have to be starting pretty much from the beginning anyway. Because I really do not spend any time outside of this outside of this file. Okay. Okay, I want to clear that corner, that corner. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Yeah, I wouldn't worry, dude. You can probably get one pretty easy. This game is a knife. I mean, this game is a knife person as long as you don't. As long as you don't repeat whatever he did to get their first account banned in the beginning. But I don't have anything to give you, man. Yeah, if you spend money, oof. All I can say is oof. Oh, that sucks, temp. Well, it's done. Yeah, I gotta start getting more cubes back. It'd be nice if I did that. You know, it just reminded me, I need to go ahead and send out 2 commissions. Or I got another one ready. Do I have another? Okay, I can do this one just because I can. I might as well just do these. As much as I don't think I have any cube commissions anyway. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I'm not going to do that 6-hour one because I'm going to wait for the nighttime ones. Whoops. Oh, I did, but where's the Sandies? Wait, do you want... do you just want my account because it's got 5 Sandies? I have a friend that got banned 6 times. His name in the game is... Well, of course, that would do that. Am I using a blue stack? What do you mean a blue stack? I think these are all purples. The only blue I have in my group right now is Reaples. Oh, you talk the emulator. I was like, emulator. I didn't think about it for a second. I was like, blue stacks. Oh, no, I'm using Nox. Sorry about that. I misunderstood that. I was sitting there like, what does it mean blue stacks? And then I remembered somebody mentioned it on Waifu Lane that that's an emulator. I was like, oh no. Yeah, I use Nox. It's been pretty good. So, I don't think I plan to try out BlueStacks, so I'll probably just stick with Nox. You had 9 Sandies and counting. I think a lot of people use Nox. I've been seeing Nox a lot more than BlueStacks users. I need to clear this corner because there's way too many. You had 15 Sandies. You guys, I did mention, like, I know I've mentioned for a lot of people that when I oathed Sandy back around November 1st, I don't know how long before that streak started, but I do know that 41 days passed after I oathed Sandy that I never got it, that I was unable to get a single Sandy drop. Which was hilarious because people were sitting there crying about Sandy and then I'm sitting there crying about not getting Sandy because I kept getting a character I didn't want to get. I guess the best way to put it is, I wouldn't be upset about San Diego. Because San Diego still has a use, even if you don't like her and you get a lot of her. Sandy is still better than a common. Why aren't you sitting here Sandy was on commission? I'm not gonna level them. I don't want to level them. Shoot that one. Get her. Blap. I mean, that's what most people are gonna do. I'm saving them because I don't remember. I think it's 2 or 3 for the retrofit, but I'm just saving them at this point for the memes because it's funny. Then again, that's just me in a nutshell. I swear to God, if he puts it, you know what? I'm gonna go here because I'm paranoid, and he's gonna put the spawn right. He's gonna spawn the boss right there. Will you stop it with the airstrikes? Leander is better than 69 Sandies. Okay, well, Leander also is a retrofit. That's really good. I should probably put it this. Let's put it this way. Sandy is getting a Sandy is still way better than getting like 500. Oh my God, what's her name? Oh my God, what's her name? The one that does the okay. The one that does the okay hand. I made a meme out of her. What's her name? Dang it. Pensacola. Because I know people complain about getting a lot of Pensacolas. Nah, it's one in union item from the Sandy event. Like, Langley's still useful, Bogues are still useful, but only because they have retrofits and it goes towards that. So it helped. I knew it! I knew you were gonna put it in that corner! I was paranoid. No! Not you, 5! Get out of here! I 100% calculated that. I saw what you were trying to do, game. 200% IQ plays and a phone game. Oh man. 100% calculated. All the new players are probably just like, oh, I'm so lucky getting. Oh no, that was me. No, seriously. Like, if you watched, if you saw my Sandy video, that was literally my original idea. Was, oh, she's an SR, she has to be good. And then I realized, like, level 20, and I was like, I got that when I was like level 5. And then I was like level 20. I was like, oh, I see, I did it again. I did it again. And this one wasn't a Warida. Okay, at least it did some damage. There's an Owarida this time. And it really was Owarida. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to actually get Isuzu. Because she's supposed to drop here, right? I mean, I've gotten Vestal here. So she's one of these. I don't know if that's common, if that's considered common or rare. And if that's a rare or elite. So it's probably either one of these two or that, or it could be these 4. I wonder what spot she takes. Level 80 unicorn, I'm happy with that. Alright, time to be paranoid again about where the boss is gonna spawn. Let's go for this node. Vestal's a precious one. You know, I did read up on her about the fact that she's got that little blue, like, string that goes, you know, around her torso and under her arms. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's a little Hestia thing. It's just funny because I think that really isn't that it's actually a salute to Hestia from Danmachi. Does anime get an official anime by Funimation or an anime by the creator of the game? I don't know. I mean, I don't think they have the manpower for a full animation team. They have the live 2D teams, but you don't really see that many live 2Ds. That's why I'm kind of thinking they don't have the manpower for an animation. They could probably do it, but it would take a long time. So it's probably good that they have people that are, you know, full-blown animation teams. Little Greek goddess. Anything but Sandy Vessel. I'm trying to read his here. A bald eagle landed on a fan's arm during a match and someone commented, "Oh, what he done?" Anime is probably coming out 2019 time. I've heard something about unable to safely reach target location. What do you mean? That wasn't an unable to reach target location to me. So we're going with Funimation. I don't know if it's Funimation. Is Funimation? I'm guessing they are. I now I think about it because they did kind of interview them. No, was it Funimation that interviewed him? Or was it Crunchyroll? It was Crunchyroll. I always do that. I always get Crunchyroll and Funimation mixed up. Mostly because I don't usually, I don't use Crunchyroll. There's Crunchyroll. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, wait, no, it's Crunchyroll that did that, not Funimation. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I corrected myself. It's like, guys, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said it wrong. Remember, I'm an idiot. Hawk 20 is 4th ship Omaha class confirmed. I'm kidding. Oh man. God, smoke screen's so nice. This baby killed many perverts. Throws Akashi in that cell. Hark Royal, the Admiral, and Akashi are all thrown in that. Your face when anime will feature retrofitted Sandy. Oh god. Wait, it's gonna be a retrofitted Sandy that's in the anime? That'd be kind of funny, actually. Never heard your answer. What's your favorite anime? I don't have a favorite. I have like, cause there's, like I said, I've watched so many that I don't have like ones I could. There's not like an ultimate, you know, #1 anime of all time for me. There's just too many that I like that I can't pinpoint just one. They are trying to pick every corner, and I do not know which one to go with. Akagi wouldn't mess with Sandy Retro. Yeah, probably. I could see that. Sandy main character, or we Sandy main character. How fun it would be if the entire synopsis of the Azur Lane anime is told to the point of Akagi trying to seduce the Admiral. That's it. Or Commander. I don't know. One of the two. The entire purpose of Azur Lane. Akagi trying to trying to seduce the Admiral. Nobody would watch it. Except for the people who really like Akagi. Oh man, pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna bust open this corner, because like he is trying to crowd every corner here. Look at this. He tried to block there, he's tried to block there, he's tried to block there, and he's trying to block there. He is being very mean with this. Azur Lane. The Azur Lane, the anime. Episode 7. Akagi murders everyone at the naval base except for Admiral. Episode 7 through 12 is just Akagi and Admiral. Because, you know, just Akagi. Driftwood Temp. Oh, okay, see you, Driftwood Temp. Have a good New Year. Still, it'd be pretty funny. Just gonna stand here and... No, okay, never mind. Catch another stream. Happy New Year. Oh, thanks. Catch you around, man. Enjoy your other stream, whoever that may be. Wouldn't you submit to Akagi's feelings, though? I don't like yanderes. I am very much against yanderes. Azur Lane first episode hood sinks. I don't want to see. Oh dear God.
あら、台所
Oh, that would be like that would make a lot of people sad. Jeez. I wonder if they're actually going to have anyone fall or like sink, because like in like Content Collection they made that happen to Kisaragi. Then Mutsuki was a mess for 2 episodes.
状態良好行こう
You got another York down for 3-4. Oh God. I like how they just hover there and then pop out like a party ball. Ooh, that's a lot of torpedoes. Okay, don't use your aircraft. Don't use your aircraft. Hold it.
状態良好
Resist the urge. Cease.
行こう
Cease. A Deutschland episode. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Sorry. Right, hang on. Okay, no. Here's how it goes. Episode 1 through 6. No. Okay. Episode 1 through 3 is Akagi planning on how to kill everyone at the base. Episode 4 is just Deutschland the entire time doing service time with her beach skin. Episode 5 and 6, Akagi kills everyone at the base. Episodes 7 through 12, it's Akagi trying to win the Admiral over. There we go. That's it. That is the entirety of the Azur Lane animation. Double Warida is happening. Hood's firing. We got, oh dear God, that's gonna be a lot. They are dead. How are any of them even alive? That she is. We don't even need Prince. Jesus.
目標殲滅完了
Have they mentioned who the main protagonist is gonna be of the story? I'm actually curious if they have done that. I really don't want to see waifus literally killing each other. Oh, yeah, so then Popo never watched Danganronpa. Or anything related to that. Don't even play the games, trust me. Also, Horita.
敵の皆様次は少々痛くなりますね
Blood, gore, and fighting. I don't know much about the gore.
敵の皆様
I mean, part of the anime adaptation does come from the overall development team at Yostar. So I guess it depends on what they say. This is what happens when you don't give me discount shit, Anui. You dodge it. Never mind. Fine, sneaky shopkeeper.
ユニコーン頑張れ
I don't mind action. Blood's fine too, but I don't think it needs to be like a gory game or a gory animation. I don't think that's what the developers are wanting either. Anyone else, I'll be fine. Oh, okay. I still don't think you'd ever want to play Danganronpa. Because they give you enough time to get attached to a character. And can even trap you into it. Well, the entire thing behind... I mean, honestly, Azur Lane follows the exact same thing that Kamtai Collection did with its Admiral. It just made it a faceless person. There's no, you know, dialogue or anything from the overall character itself. I guess you could argue that the visual novel bits that you have with all the little secretary stories technically gives them a little bit, but it's not enough to pin down a personality to the Admiral. They want it's mostly so that way they can let anyone be the Admiral. So it makes, you know, it does make that sense that they don't have anyone or any one personality set for the Admirals because they want everyone to be it. Which is kind of funny because when they do that, yet they don't give you the ability to choose stuff in the dialogue sequences doesn't really give you much of a chance to, you know, choose how you want to be. But whatever. That's besides the point. I think what I'm trying to continue off of is that there is not really a set personality or overall character design for the Admiral or the Commander. So there's kind of that downside. I've yet to be actually attacked. It's a 20% chance every time still, but whatever. I mean, yeah, blood injuries, it's war. It makes sense. I mean, there was that kind of stuff. There was like at least a little bit of blood on the characters in Content Collection in a few scenarios. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. I mean, the other downside is Content Collection's scenes were more dire because the game's mechanics had permadeath. That's another difference between the two games. So whether or not they actually sync, if they're following historical context, then sure, makes sense. But I mean, there's a few things that do kind of worry me about that, because the whole death scenes won't be. I mean, death scenes can be. If they, you know, at that point they go against the overall mechanics of the game, which can kind of kill the immersion of the game or the anime. Wow. Okay, 2 of those. Wow, I didn't think I'd ever get 2 of those. You know what I mean, though, right? They can't go. They can't follow like the whole. You know, once an enemy, once a character is sunk, they're gone because it goes against the game's overall design. If they break out of the game's design, it does kind of. It's not fully the game or the. You know what I mean? So it makes me wonder if there's any death scenes in the anime at all. Harper's Azur Land manga is acceptable. I don't think I've read it. They become abyssals. I think that wasn't that. Is that just a theory? I thought that was always just a theory anyway. Because I mean, I'm sure a good number of us have seen the corrupted forms of some of the Content Collection characters. Some of them are pretty crazy looking. It's a theory. Well, there was a lot of theories about the Abyssals. I mean, originally it was believed to be the or the Allies ships from World War II. You know, all the US, the HMS, I'm trying to remember all of the ships that were, all the factions, and I don't think the French really had any. You know, but you know what I mean, like it was all the Allied ships. But then that got broken when they started adding in Iowa, and then I think Ark Royal's in there now, and I'm trying to think of other characters that are in there. I don't actually know that. It's been like I've been out of Content Collection long enough. I don't know the newest generation of characters that are in now, like the ones that are actually not IJN. The last set of ships I remember that were being added were the Italians, like Pola, you know, the great the great drinker of the alcohol and the wine. Going 3-side conflict would be interesting. What I could see them doing is leaving the commander out of it in general and going more with a story regarding sirens. Maybe going off the concept that it's actually just in a giant simulation and these characters are just all simulated. I think that would be interesting to go off of. Because, like, aside from the historical and reenactments that come from the first 3 chapters, there's not really much of a story to this game. At least one that I understand. I guess you could argue off the ones that people have mentioned to go to read at the wiki, which come from, I think, most of the events. Mostly events. Which even then, fragments of a story covered only in events is a little hard to deal with. This just goes back to the fact that I wish they spent more time on story. honestly, I think the best way to look at I think the most interesting way to go with the story is to just treat the entire universe as just one giant simulation. I don't know. And Indianapolis is dead. Oh. No, they killed Indianapolis. Well, I got lucky on where he spawned at. Oh, no. You don't need that. You don't need that ammo at all. Honestly, the one, like, I think it'd be kind of interesting if they could really, like, I don't know. I can think of probably my own story for this overall. You know, universe. I do like the concept of what they have the sirens doing. They seem very much like, you know, overseers of like a simulation that can, you know, insert themselves into the simulation as like a catalyst or something, which I think could be cool. Which then, if you go with that, you can make, like, if they wanted to be catalysts in terms of a simulation, they could work as spies to kind of, you know, speed up a reaction in a simulation. That would be cool. It could be like they dress themselves up as a character just to make them look like that. Which would be cool because then it basically could lead on to the idea of corrupt versions of all the characters. Have you seen the anime preview? A little bit of it. I need to watch it again, but because I think it's been a while since I've watched it, and again, I watched way too many things, so it gets clear. Then again, I also went and rewatched a little bit of the content collection stuff, so I'm surprised I still haven't gotten Isuzu. I'll count how many times, how much you say you know. Oh yeah, I say that a lot. I'm half tempted to say it again there, but I didn't want to. I do repeat certain words and word phrases a lot. I don't really care about what I exactly say, but it's easier just if as long as I get the general point across. If that's all that really matters. Theory crafting and fanfiction movie scripting for a gacha game on New Year's Eve. How does this make you feel? That's not too bad. I like being a. That's the kind of the thing for me though, is I'll sit there and look at a universe that exists, whether it's anime related or not, and be like, I wonder if they could ever think of a story. Or like even I played Rainbow Six Siege a lot when I was a little bit, like a year or two ago, I want to say. I love the game. It's still fun to play, mostly because the game has so many operators. It's so much fun to constantly have to go and try them all out. But back before they added the, I think it was the Korean operators, because they still kept me. I was sitting there talking to a buddy of mine. I was like, you know how cool it would be if they added a character that could hack cameras and everyone's devices and stuff? It'd be probably a little overpowered, so they'd have to balance it out. Little did I know, Dokebi was coming. It's really cool though. So when you have those kind of creative ideas that come in your head, then all of a sudden you see them in a game because they've been used. It's really neat when that happens. Admiral could have an identity, but he should be relatable to the audience or players, or he could have his face covered with I mean, still, the problem they have is if they break away from their commander persona and give it an actual personality, give him personal line dialogue, and then you wonder who technically is the commander, because it's not you anymore, which is a problem, which is kind of the problem that they Contact Collection had. So do they give him one and break their overall game canon? Or there's a lot of things that if they do, they break the game canon. That's a lot of torpedo. I'm just gonna have to take it. that's what I mean. It's like you have to work it. They've got so much to work against if they want to remain canon with their game. And that's what I was talking about with the whole death flags bit. I don't know if they're gonna make the characters think. My dogs are barking. Sorry about that. But I'm not sure if they're gonna make character deaths actually permanent. If they do, then again that breaks game canon. But it also, but that follows the whole, you know, reality of someone dying in a story. Once they're dead, they're gone. Unless for some reason they're in like ReZero or something, and that. And you're the main, and you go back in time just to try to save this one character, and you start to go slightly insane from it. Oh my gosh. Or if you're like, I mean Charlotte I think also did it. He did a lot. He went back in time a lot. There is one that I have seen. There's one way I could see them potentially going around it, which is something I saw in a Doujin for Kansai Collection. I'm just gonna remind everyone here, Doujin does not mean R18 book. It just means a self-bought book. Anyway, this guy who created it, basically he had it to where if a character was technically sunk in game, it was considered as a knockout, and when they brought it back to base, it was basically impossible to repair their rig, meaning that they couldn't fight anymore, and so they were quote-unquote dismantled and released into the modern-day world where the memory was wiped. Main characters don't die if they are killed. But that's kind of what I mean. But like that I could see them work with, where if the characters technically sink, they don't die, they just can't fight anymore, so they're dismantled or retired. Which makes sense because there's a retire mechanic. But that's still one of those things that's like, yeah, but that means they're gone for good, which is technically like dying. Hang around a base, but they can't do anything then. Main characters don't die if you love them. You know, I remember when I was, when was it? I think the one show I was watching. Strike the Blood, yeah. I was watching Strike the Blood. This was back, I think, 2014? I think it was 2014. Because it was the same anime season Tokyo Ravens was airing. Speaking of which, if you haven't watched either of those two animes, Strike the Blood or Tokyo Ravens, I'd suggest them. They're pretty good shonen ones that were not mainstream ones. But like I remember when I was watching Strike the Blood, and the second or third episode, you're really gonna block me 2-3 ways here. But like I was watching that show, and like the third episode, the main character just gets his head ripped off, and I'm just like, okay then, I did not need the Maho Sojo reminders. Of course, I really realized that he can die as many times as he wants, but he doesn't actually die because it's the way he is. Kinda getting deep here. Oh yeah, that happens. That happens sometimes. Unicorn's still getting attacked. What are we, a submarine? Yes! You know, now you just reminded me about I-19, why they call her that. And why they gave her the nickname that she has. And why it actually works, but it's also used for terrible things at the same time. For those of you who don't know, I-19, another way to say I-19 in Japanese is iku. Because it works. The 10 can be treated as I. And Q fits 9, although technically it's Q, but whatever. That's their way of basically nickname. You gotta be kidding me. Can I get a free ammo off the? No. If you get ambushed. No, you're not. Okay. Okay, no. Well, we're just gonna have. Let's see if I can actually. If I can get ammo from one of these bonus ones, or if they get ambushed, I'm just done with them. I'm just gonna let the boss team take them out. I don't think this is. Okay, we're probably just never gonna get ambushed. This is fine. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to do boss team then. In which case, I'm just gonna auto it and laugh. I guess I could technically take him at 50, but when you have very weak firepower, it's not that great. I think permanent death disable is fine. Because that technically still kind of fits. They don't actually die. Because in this game, permadeath it doesn't exist. I mean, the only other way they could fix it is if the enemy goes permadeath, then the game should go permadeath. Which then everyone would not want to play the harder difficulties. Nobody wants to watch, especially if you oath the character. You guys do not know the pain of watching somebody who's oath the character and then watch her sink. Ah, God, I still remember that whole month of that poor dude. People die when they are killed. I don't think this. If this game did go permadeath, I probably would still try to play it the same. Although I wouldn't be as goofy about certain character builds, because of permadeath not being a thing here, I can do the silly glowworm and meme team that I do. I did it again with the. Actually, no, this is not the boss fight, or is it? Shoot! Shoot! Oops! Fire! Throw everything at them, hurt them lots. Sink. Sink. Where's the ramming fleet? They're not leveled enough, or capable of handling this. Not enough defense from them to handle the back line either. I wouldn't be active if permadeath was a thing. Everyone would spend all their resources upgrading their dorm so they could have everybody in it, so they never have to worry about the fact that people can die in this game. Hey, look, all the bullions. I'm an active in Conclave because of permadeath. I lost a few characters in Conclave Collection. I thankfully never lost my Oath character, which was Shokaku. But man, like I said, I've been with friends who I've seen them lose their Oath ship, and they just couldn't be themselves for a month. Like Conclave Collection was their game that they were playing, and when one of them lost their Oath character, I just sat there with the dude. He was just the quietest person I've ever heard of. He never said he didn't say a word for like a week, and then had trouble even wanting to play the game for the next month. So it's like I can understand why people wouldn't want permanent death because they don't want to have to deal with that. It's not worth it. I don't have that many points to do. My damage enhancer was California. But, like, that's what I mean. It's like, if they want to be relatively accurate, they gotta pick one side to work with. They could just go off of, you know, reenactments of certain battles and the before and after life of each of those. Who am I trying to enhance? Okay, not you. I need, I think Zoe's done, isn't she? Yeah. That reload, though, sucks. Oh my god. Oh god, shut up, please. You can see I clearly like Akagi. I'm gonna take you off. I'll take foot off. No. I don't want to hear it. But permadeath would affect AL negatively. Yeah, which is why, yeah, that's why I said it probably wouldn't be a good idea to go that way. So that's why I think the best way to go about it, they're going to do death, is they're gonna have to follow the permanent combat disability. Because the character won't die, but they just become unable to fight anymore. I think that's probably the best way to go about it, in all honesty. As much as I think any of us would still hate that, I'm half tempted to build like a few light ships, but at the same time I need to save my cubes. I didn't really like. It's been funny how much we're getting into like what things that they can and can't do in the upcoming anime. Akagi is in the heat, boys. Did somebody say Foxy? Oh God. I don't know if I should be concerned about this or not. I mean, I guess it would be okay. I think the problem a lot of people have though when they do game to anime adaptations is they don't follow the game. A lot of people had this issue with, I mean, I guess it's more of the storyline of the game rather than the overall game's mechanics. Like Danganronpa was meh. Because of that reason. Like people, I think that was mostly the game's story though, rather than the actual game mechanics that they didn't follow. Although for the most part it was relatively one-to-one, at least the first game was. The first game to the first anime. They were both pretty much one-to-one, the only thing that was missing really was free time. Because it's not your ship you're losing. I guess, but then that would, I mean, at that point, if, I guess, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, at that point, that would mean that if it's not your ships, that means that you're not the Admiral, which means that they can give the Admiral personality. I guess that can work. Then again, that's kind of the way Contact Collection worked, is... Because I don't think really anyone used Kistaragi. At least, I don't know. I didn't use her much. I'm just gonna give Ify a no you on that one. It is apparently colder in Germany than it is in Russia right now. Embrace the heat of your fox. No you. Let's just avoid that because apparently that's all we can do right now. I'll take that T1 box. My dog is going to bark. And the first thing, too, is I also don't live in New York, so I can't even go to Times Square if I wanted to. Plus, I'd rather not go to New York because that'd be way too busy. Which would be an absolute nightmare to deal with traffic and everything. Akagi becomes Firefox's new icon. Oh god. That'd be pretty scary. Hydrants because of the rain. Oh, well... I mean, somebody can. I can't imagine you not being able to. I mean, because if you really wanted to do that, you could. All you gotta do is find a picture of Akagi that you like, or make your own picture of it. Make an, I think it's an ISO? .iso? Or ICO, one of the two. I think it's .iso though. Make it a... There's a specific file more format that's needed for, actually, I think it could be just... I think PNGs and JPEGs can work. I'm not sure. But you can use images as file icons, so you could technically make Firefox, you know, Akagi. ICO, it is ICO, okay. So you could technically do that.
台所の汚れよりも手応えありませんね。
And make it so it has a special touch. Okay, thanks. I mean, you could probably code it. Like, you could make it to where the first, or I mean, if you wanted to be really goofy, you could make your own you know, startup page every time and just load into it and it says something. Like, if I really wanted to, I could probably make my home page a startup page that I create where it has a bunch of, I mean, I could literally take a bunch of character line like from this game and just kind of do that. It's not that hard to do. You could do a bunch of goofy things. It's just the power of coding. Is somebody tired in this group? Did I just see somebody tired? Can I see that here? I think I saw somebody getting exhausted morale-wise there. My fault. That actually would make sense as dialogue too. Oh, that'd be like the best way to troll someone who's a major fan of Akagi, is to change their Firefox that way, and then write a script that is always loaded in your loaded in the browser that pays attention to if any of the character names are mentioned at all at any point in the in the website, that it just sits there and puts that line as an alert. That would be really funny. Just make it a JavaScript alert. Oh man. I kind of want to see if I can make that now. Is it? I didn't know if it was my unicorn or my. I'll have to see. I think we are. This will be their last fight anyway, as long as they don't have to deal with. Okay, they're safe. That's safe. I'm gonna go here then. That way I can unblock if they spawn here. And yes, unicorn is tired. I did use her in a 1-1 fleet yesterday and the day before as for Deutschland, so it would make sense. Well, I could put Soho in. Soho does a good amount of healing. I think her skill's max and unicorns is at 9. Don't worry, I'll let her rest. I'll let her rest, guys. Don't worry. I'm not gonna take her into the red. It'd be the last thing I'd want to do with any of the ships, really. Ooh, okay. You're reminding me of, like, the things I did to my friends to troll them on their computer. One of them being like the time when like you take a screenshot of the desktop, then hide all the icons, and make the background that screenshot you took so it looks like the icons are there, but they're not. I made a good call hitting that ship because they spawn there. Oh man, that's good. Ify, please. That's not how this game works at all. This still bothers me, because that's not Minneapolis. That is not Minneapolis. I mean, it's not a bad drawing by any means, but that artist is in the group of people that over-exaggerate certain curves of characters. I guess it's fine for a good number of people, but for me, it like bothers me. I don't know if anyone else has that problem either. I just did this on a boss fleet. Well, back to start. You know what? Whatever. We don't need them. We don't need the backline to do this. We just need whales, actually. Actually, whales is backline. We don't need this. See? Torpedoes. One of them is now dead. Do I have any resolutions? hope. I mean, my big one being hope. Yeah. Probably the big one being get a nice place to live. Really, I mean that's a main goal. I'm past, you know, I'm into the working point of my life now instead of school, so, and that's kind of my big goal at the moment. I don't usually do resolutions. I probably should, but I just never do. My resolution is for 720p. Yeah. Oh man, good one. That's a good one actually. You can't even get mad at that one because it's funny. Hey Cohen, because New Year. Oh, well, hope your headache feels better, man. Get some. What am I even gonna do with this? Sure, it's a T4, but it's normal ammo type, and it's a BB. I think it's just BC gun, actually. I don't think it's a BB gun. Yes, I don't think it's a BB gun. It sure hits like one. Oof. Oof. That's how you know battleships are just standard battleships are bad. They have BB guns. Oh god, why did someone needs to make this a joke? Oh god, Price wants Akashi. All right. If anyone dies, blame Price. If anyone dies, blame Price. There you go, Price. Price be like, where Akashi? Ooh. It's like the TV instead of staying there in real life. I never, you know the thing is, I never, like, I do celebrate it, but I'm usually not, like, watching that. I'm just like, oh, hey, New Year, hey, you know, or I'm hanging out with friends on that day or something. Usually something like that. Which is surprising, because that's kind of what happened earlier. I think my sister and her friends are not her friends. No, it's different. They're still here. They said that. I thought they were leaving like an hour ago. Anyway, they were probably all playing Nintendo 64 downstairs on like a 10-inch TV, because that's the only TV we had that could take a what do they call those cables? I think the coax. It's the old cables for that. Can we just get one more Akashi tree? Okay, fine. There you go. There you go. Take it all in. Itachi Uchiha has died by Akashi's cuteness. Casualty number 1. Yep, we've had one casualty. Here we go. Happy New Year. Hey, Cookie. Happy New Year. We have cats. I wish she had a few more, like, animations that are actually kind of cute. Because this is, like, really the only one that I actually do on with Akashi here. Akashi's, like, it's lethal levels of cute. Alright, so, Soho's turn. Unicorn, get some rest. Mega oof. Yes, cuteness overload. What should we do with the Discord server in 2019? Not much. Casualty number head desk. Terrorists have dropped by 100. Counter-terrorists win. Nakashi deployed to bomb site. You can't rush B if there's a cat girl there. Because that's absolutely gonna be the best defense. See, look, she's gonna give us coins. You can buy the invaders away. Oh yeah, this is a nice thing that I've done. This is the first thing I've done. Bought it all. I cleared it out, and I still have 3,000 extra. Alright, so let's see if we can get her, because I would like to get her before the stream ends. 4-hour stream of just Takashi win. See, the only problem with that is you can't, you know, get rid of all the stuff on the main menu and be able to click on Akashi for that. To see more of my cuteness, pay me 10,000 times. Boy fish. I don't like fish. I'm not a seafood person. Which is surprising, because everyone's under the belief that Asians like sushi. Good night, Radioactive. Catch you around and hope you have a good New Year, man. EA in a nutshell. Yeah, pretty fitting. From 720p to... Still going off that joke. Hey, Repulse. Hang on. Do I have that image on here? That's a web page. I could probably actually use that. Hang on, let me see. I need to find... Where's my old media? I need to find this now, because I need to download this image. Actually, this is probably a long time ago, so yeah, I probably won't be able to find it. It's the picture of Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man because I have Repulse in my fleet and we just got a Repulse drop. But I can't find that photo because I don't know how long ago it was. Oh yeah, here it is. I found it. It's a little too late now, but I'm gonna download this for future use. I can't even download the image. Okay, we'll do it this way then. There we go. I got it for future use. Oh, okay. Expectation versus reality. Yeah. It's a meme, but it doesn't happen. Not used as I stand in, in tactical nuke that kills with Nyas. Popo, that kind of reminds me of, I don't know how many of you guys have played Senran Kagura Estival Versus, but when, I think it's when you do Mirai's super, like, secret ninja art, the 5-star move that she has. Hit some water and take another disease. I mean, never mind. Watching a sad movie is bad for New Year drinky thing. Future use, I see. I need to, okay, the next time I take a picture, next time I get Repulse as a drop, I'm gonna snapshot, I need to take a screenshot of it, and then I need to take a screenshot of it showing Repulse in my fleet, and then I need to get a picture of Repulse on both of those Spider-Mans, and then it fits. I probably need to put level 1 behind one of them. Level 1 above one of them and level 100 above the other, just so it makes sense. Don't worry, this is me just thinking of memes I can work on and create, because this is all I ever do with my life. Is make memes. I don't even know how many memes I've made now for Azur Lane. I think I'm at... I did the glowworm, a version of glowworm one that actually is funny because it looks like glowworm's about to actually smack Tsunori about the head with an anvil. Or not anvil, anchor. I've got, I don't even know how many of them that I made in Waifu Lane video. And then I've got like I think 3, 4, or 5 images that I've made that are absolutely goofy. So I don't know, I've got quite a bit of memes of Azur Lane that I just made on my own. Speaking of which, let me see if this one, can I even add this one? I don't know how many of you guys have seen this one, at least. Like, here's one of them that I've made, if I can find it. It's yeah, this one. It's this one. I couldn't do much about the colors on the font because almost none of the colors worked on the middle. But I was doing the whole get you to someone that can do both kind of joke. Oh man. Any ships you're planning to oath? I don't. Okay, I've got 22 I can oath. I've got 1 ring. I don't know who to put it on because I'm sitting here constantly debating with myself on who I want. Have you seen the meme of the commander introducing the most recent Akagi drop to the rest while the rest are going insane because they still haven't gotten a Kaga? I don't think I've seen that one. Sounds pretty hilarious, honestly. How many? I don't even know how many memes I've made for my YouTube channel here. If there's one character that I'm like, if you put a gun to my, if we're doing the whole gun to my head kind of ordeal where I have to pick absolutely right now, I think you guys might already know who that would be. Actually, I'm curious. Would you guys know? Do you guys know? Next event is Crimson Echoes. It's already in Japan and CN. 2 new SSRs are Magi and BB Kaga. Oh right, because Kaga wasn't. I don't think Kaga was originally a CV. Or was it the other way around? She was one of the ship's classes and then turned into the other. I just don't remember which way it was. Yes, that's what coins are. Shokaku? Oh, okay, yeah. Shokaku is not ready for Oath yet, ironically. I haven't been using her enough. She would be one of those up there. Yeah. If I had her ready, I think she would be. But out of the 22 I have right, I probably need to show you who my 22 are. Kaga was in a Magi class. Okay, so she was a BB turned CV. Then okay. I didn't remember which way it went. I just remember she was one of those ships that was altered. How about no to those torpedoes? God, I forgot how strong my Soho is. Like, I know she's a CVL, but dang, she hits hard. Like, she absolutely punishes with her torpedo bomber. Using her enough. Okay, come on, guys. No need for that. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna nope. The amount of torpedoes there just reminded me that I forgot to upload Rabby Ribby this morning. Dang it. That's another bullet hell game I really like to play. Which reminds me, I should probably go. I want to see that Toho game that came out recently. That looked good. It was a Tosa-class BB converted into a carrier after the Amagi was crippled in the Kanto earthquake. Amagi was a battle cruiser and Akagi's sister. Ah. So let me finish this and I'll show you what characters I can technically oath. I don't think I can sort by affection though. I think part of it too was because I think they were running out of CVs or something like that. I think there was another reason they turned into a CV. I should probably read up more on this, although, because it actually does kind of fascinate me. I always when I read up anything historically, or history-wise, it was always war history. Because it's like, gee, will you guys stop it with the torpedoes? So many torpedoes. Take an Owari dot. Never mind, that's not an Owari dot. Well, it felt like Owari dot because it's over. All right. Okay. Take a screenshot of that. Wait, no, I can't because this isn't Repulse. Dang it. Of course the next Repulse drop is when I don't have Repulse. This game is trolling me. This game is legitimately trolling me. Oh man, that's funny. Well, hey, I'll take that, sure. Oh no, 10 oil. When no Owarida, but it's still Owarida.
指揮官が壊れたら直してあげるにゃ。
Okay, I'm curious as to what kind of discounts are going to be available in the shop, because and how fast I'm gonna burn through this. But anyway, this is not all of my. Can I level by affection? It'd be nice if I could. There's no way I can. Time join wouldn't mean a thing, I don't think. Because if time joined, I think if I did by time join, Queen Elizabeth. No, she's not in there. God, I don't actually know. And there's no way for me to cover that, so yeah. So the characters I have right now, I'm pretty sure if I go through this list, some of you are going to be able to immediately point out who it is. But let's see. So the first one, I have Laffy, I have Enterprise, and then Winterprise, Warspite, Long Island, Suffolk, Soho, wow, Minneapolis is? Hold up. When did you hit that? So 2 characters hit affection levels I was not aware of. That giggle though is adorable. Do I need to put her amulet back on real quick. Who has this right now? Oh, okay, you know what? Keep that for now. I'm not done with you. I'm not done with Wichita. Okay, so after Minneapolis, I have Helena, Cleveland, Hood, Belfast, South Dakota, Exeter, Yorktown, Norfolk, Eldridge, Ayanami, Hammond, Shiranui, Prince Eugen, Fudutaka, Yamashiro, and Renown. That's it. I'm pretty sure you guys could figure that out from that list. If you were to guess which character would be the one I would immediately oath if I absolutely had to. I think you guys could imagine right now. I have seen Cleveland's oath skin. Atago's I have not seen yet, but Cleveland's looks nice. Yamashiro, you got it. It was Yamashiro. Yamashiro would definitely be the one I would pick immediately if I had to. Because God, she's adorable. The reason why is I would imagine most of you be aware of it is because she's been like the secretaryship in almost every single video I've been doing lately. And yes, for those of you asking, I have Kai'd both, I have retrofitted both Yamashiro and Fuso. I don't really mind because I have enough BBs and BCs that I don't need to worry about these two being bad. Besides, I'm a collector anyway, so I'm retrofitting everybody in the long run. Which is why you could see Ayanami is retrofitted, Z23 is retrofitted, and Laffy is retrofitted, and Javelin is getting there. See, she's getting there. I don't like how she talks. I seem to remember you mentioned this before on previous stream. I don't think I've ever mentioned who I would potentially oath. But yeah, I do like Cleveland's skin that I saw for it. Honestly, I was half tempted to get this because, man, I liked this. But, like, her skin, her Halloween skin, and Soho's Halloween skin were two I really liked. Mostly because this one is her just like, yeah, I'm getting to the point where I have so many characters that can be oathed that I'm sitting here wanting to literally cry because I don't know who to oath next. And the worst part is, that number is continuing to climb because I think Queen Elizabeth is getting there, and who else is getting there? There's like a few other characters that are getting close. I think it's not Kako. Washington's getting there, but that's because I've got her secretary. I've had her as secretary for a while. Atago's climbing. Shokaku's at Crush. California's at friendly. Vessel's at friendly. Portland's at friendly. I know that for sure. I still love Yudachi's lines. Hang on.
Wow. Nanda?
Wow.
Wow. Nanda?
Why did she have to make that noise? Exactly. It's like it's a crisis. It's our own problem we have to deal with. Is who should I oath next? Everyone goes poi. I guess that is probably the way I'll always remember Yudachi. Unfortunately, is poi rather than AL poi or AL Yudachi's lines. I'm just sitting here like, God. Actually, do I have any other people there at friendly? Bogue's at friendly. Oh God. Leander's at friendly. Oh God. She's So these three are at. Oh right, because they were my last event. They were my last stream's. Not last stream. Was it last stream or was it the stream before? When I started doing the event, I think they were the last team I was running with. Is anyone else friendly? I thought she was something else for a second. It's like, wait, no, you're love. I don't think I've used anyone underneath. Well, no. Octago's probably up there. Yeah, she's friendly. Fuso I haven't used at all, which is kind of sad considering I've retrofitted her. I don't know, I've used her. She was in my first fleet a while back ago. Portland I used before. And so America entered 2019. No, not yet. I don't think all of, at least just, I think well, I don't think so. Have we? Has the Eastern Seaboard hit 2019? Anyone else that's friendly? Are you friendly? No, you're still stranger. Because you don't MVP, right. I should probably set you as secretary to make that easier, but nah. Glowworm might actually be friendly. No, she's not. How about Charles? Is Charles? No. I'm sitting here looking at who else might potentially be friendly. I know Brand's pretty much ready to go too, but I haven't actually taken the initiative yet. I don't think I've used anyone down here. Oh yeah, Akashi. You know, she has to say this. This is a bit lewd for Akashi. Yeah, that is true. Her skill is definitely fitting. Yeah, I don't think I've used at this point. I've reached the point where I have level 1s, so this isn't gonna help me to look here. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Nagara. I wonder where she gets them from. Probably milks them along with that other stuff she talks about from the other ship girls. Hey, Minecraft gamer. So, okay. Well, back to oh hey, the 11 o'clock or the night these are terrible. None of these are good. Excuse me, I had a cough there for a second. Akashi wants to inspect your torpedo. Oh dear Christ. How about could she not? Could she not? Entered the 2019 revolution of the sun according to the Anno Domini calendar. I like how I see it Owu immediately afterwards. Why do you have to block this hard on the bottom? Night missions are mid-afternoon missions for me. Huh. Interesting. Does that mean you have to be... Either near the Middle East or you're in Asia. I want to believe.
この一撃で決める
15 hours. Okay, yeah, that seems about right. So yeah, Asia definitely. Whoa! Alright, let's just undo all that damage, please. Or not. Man, Wichita has no health. Then again, she's LB1? Is she LB1? LB1, okay. Oh, you're Australian. Wow. Every season only. Every season event in games are the opposite. Oof. So it's summer right now in Australia. Wow. I guess that makes sense. They are on the opposite side of the rotation in general. So they have longer days. Considering that Earth is on a pivot, or on a slight, it's, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. It's not a completely vertical axis of rotation. Live in Texas. We are the Australia of North America. I don't think everything wants to kill you in Texas, though. I think that's the one major differentiating factor. Also, I don't think seafood is like the biggest thing you guys have in Texas either. At least from what a few of my family members have said when they moved over there for a few years, is the amount of seafood that's over there. Belfast has is tired in morale. Wow, really? Now everyone has guns, so I'm guessing everyone wants to kill everyone. Not everyone has guns. I know I'm eventually gonna have to, honestly, get him, because the reason I'm gonna have to eventually worry about that is because I'm pretty sure my dad's gonna make me inherit all of his, and I'm gonna have to be like, well, okay, now I'm gonna need this for that, this for this thing, this for like, he's got so many different calibers and stuff that I have to probably get a bunch of, you know, licenses for that stuff, which is a pain. People on the forums asked me about a picture of an Australian animal that doesn't want to kill someone. Huntsman spider, and they hate me for it. Aren't those spiders like really huge? Too, like, I don't even know how big they are. I've just, oh god, there's like one spider that I've heard is in Australia that's like monstrous. It absolutely scares me. Then again, the things I get to worry about here are brown recluse spiders, which are, I think, among the top spiders that are lethal. And then there's the infamous, hilarious meme spiders called the Granddaddy Longlegs, or what we call them as Granddaddy Longlegs. Everyone being armed makes everyone like uber polite. The big ones get to about the size of a hand. The real big ones are the dinner plate-sized bird-eating spider. Oh dear Christ. Ugh. I don't like spiders, in case you guys didn't know this. He's gonna... You know what? I'm gonna deal with that corner. I would deal with that corner, but I'm going to assume it's here. I'm gonna call that out right now. It's gonna be that bottom corner. God, I hope Isuzu drops soon. I'd like to have her as soon as possible so I can move on to Maya Mines at this point. Then I go from Maya Mines to the Inazuma Mines, and then after that it's... Who is next? Who's in 9? Who's in World 9 that's like the grindy character? I know Chapter 10 has Jinsu. Also, I saw the thing for Naka. Naka makes me sad because it's not the meme Naka I know of. Naka made a mistake. Please don't dismantle Naka. My internal World of Warships side scream with how combat works. Ah, dang it, it was up there. Fine. Ow, Air, would you stop it? Oh, hey, I got more ammo. Oh, you're done. Checkmate, bro. Yeah, I've never really played World of Warships. Honestly, here's one thing that would get me to immediately play World of Warships. If they add a ship that has the exact same behavior as Glowworm, it would be stupid funny. I wouldn't care if I died too many times. You cringe at every torpedo hit. I try to dodge as many of them as I can. Half the time I'm also reading comments and not looking at the screen. Which is probably the reason why Witch's health is so low right now. Oh! Get ready, gotcha. Because I actually don't really want to take damage in general. Try to dodge as much as I can. Just I'm not the best player, guys. Come on. So yay! Actually, they recently found that the funnel web, the most dangerous of the Oz spiders, has venom that looks really well at killing cancer cells. So they're working on treatments using funnel web venom. Yeah, that's generally how. I mean, a lot of the venom that a lot of animals have is used for this kind of stuff. I did not want to click that, but thanks Airstrike for stopping them, so I didn't have to watch that entire animation. No, that's usually, like, poison makes the best medicine, though. As weird as it is. I don't remember the exact reason. I haven't been studying chemistry for about 5-6 years. I know there's certain parts of the makeup of it that are, extracted out of the venom and used. Ugh, okay, trying to avoid that many of them. Come on, not hit the not that one. Did not get her after farm. I spent way too long. Like, I spent the last 2 days. No. Trying to get Deutschland. Got lucky in one of my last runs, so I was just like, okay, I'm done for now. I went through so much oil though, so I can understand a lot of people's problem. Ooflint. Warida. Warida, please. Thank you. Hood, do your thing. I don't know where, I couldn't see where she was, so I just fired. Oh, perfect, I hit right on target. I couldn't even see where they were, so I just fired. That seems like how I would normally play most games involving guns. That's how I am with rockets. I'm just like, yeah, I don't see anything there, I'm gonna fire over there regardless, kill something. Oh, nice. I meant to do that. It's always fun to see the list of the top 20 deadliest snakes/spiders. Names in red are found in Australia. The list is basically all red. I was just sitting there like, I have no idea where. Oh wait, someone's tired, aren't they? Who's tired? Bismarck, I think? Not Bismarck. Belfast. Bismarck isn't in this game yet. Alright, who is a CL that I can throw? You know what? Let's get the good old happy Leander, because no one can resist that smile. Look at that. That is a happy little Leander. Look how happy she is. Look at that. She's so happy. She's so happy. Best smile? The only person that can compete with that smile, I think, might be Oklahoma. Only because of her little eye. Look at that. It's so freaking cute. She's like, yay! I can't. I can't. Thank you for containing some of the dangerous creatures from the rest of the world. Let's now get the infamous girl with the best smile as in our next fleet. I'm gonna put her in front too, because we need that. I'm beginning to wonder if I actually should really consider getting that second floor. I'll see how much. Like I'll probably do is I'll work my way through World 9 and 10. See how many gems I get out of that. And then when I'm done with that, see if I have enough for the floor to where I still have a decent amount to work with if necessary. And then I'll be good. Shells will bounce off the smile. No enemy can be prepared for that smile. I still cannot, for some reason, hit that many of them. I have to use my gems for dock space. Yeah, I definitely would suggest that. Like, if anything in the game for gems, I would say go for dock space. After that, like, the most vital things would be dock space, then probably storage space. You can do oathing as third place, and then after that it goes into dorm-related things. Then after that, I'd say customizable skins, and then the 3 resources. But yeah, the three major resources in the game, which are oil, coins, and cubes. They're the lowest here because they're so easy to get. Still luck in the Fox mines. I still don't have luck in this mine, man. I'm going after a rare. You're going after SRs. I'm having a harder time. Spent more time farming 8-2. I've spent probably the most time farming B4 from the last event, just to try to get Deutschland. I don't even want to know what that drop rate was for her. We got Maya and Yudachi in such a short time. I'm hoping I can get Maya quickly. Or even better, get Jinzu as quickly as possible. I probably am getting close to the point where, like, I could probably easily obtain enough gold BPs for cruisers to be able to handle her retrofit and San Diego's. You spit just to be getting Soho. Really? I don't even remember if I got Soho from a drop or if I just built her. I don't even remember who my first retrofit was. No, I do. It was Sufolk. It was Sufolk. Second was Soho. I can at least remember those two. Don't go away. Go away. At least they did Eldridge, right? That's the worst way to put that, but still. At least Eldridge is accurate. Got Yudachi in my second run. I don't know how many runs I got Yudachi on, but it was absolutely hilarious that I got her on first run of one of the streams. When I even set the entire title of this stream to be The Poi Mines. Some of you were there for that. Actually, probably the majority of you, now that I think about it. But yeah, I think the quickest I've ever spent going after the rare dropship of a chapter, or at least just a node in general, is probably 8-2. I got 8-2, I think, on the second run when I was trying to 3-star. Or even actually clear the game. Or clear that node. So I can move on to 8-3. It was that quick. Why you gotta block me this much? Why you do this? Why you bully me? Why you bullying me? 80%, no, we don't need that. We'll just dodge that. My RNG with evasions has been dumb today. Efficient way of farming coins? 7-2, if I remember right, is best for... Really? I know there was a really good map for coin farming. Be really cool if a month... Yeah, you know, that's one thing I wished I would like to see them... Like, there's a list of things I would love to see them upgrade. Or at least fully implement into the game. I shouldn't say fully implement, I should just say implement, because fully implement and implement's kind of the same thing. Although I guess it can also not be at the same time.
うちの時間やな
Just depends on what the subject is. Anyway, that being one of them, give users a real benefit for a full month login.
うちの時間
They have the monthly login, which gives the nice reward midway through the month, which I think right now is it Urakaze? No. It's one of the Kaze girls. Hana? It's either no, Isokaze. I think it's
うちには幸
Isokaze.
運の神さん
Next month's Isokaze. They have the mid-month, like, reward. They need to give something for the full month. Oh, hello, Slayer. Just quickly saying hello. I am late. I didn't expect much time recently. But I may visit during the next stream. Okay, no problem, man. No problem. I can imagine you're probably busy from the big holiday. But yeah, like, if they could give a really, really good, benefit for those that actually log in each day,
ここはちょうどいい
that'd be huge.
力には勝てませんよ
Maybe what they could do is give, like, do what they're doing with this, beginning of the year thing. Give a small pool of rewards and let the player choose between those rewards. Kind of as a real thank you for logging in. I think that would be huge.
はてうちの時間やな
Maybe tweeted them. They do read and listen to play. I know. Yeah, I know. They're away right now. I talk to intern a lot. He's a pretty funny guy to talk to.
この勝利は
Yeah, I really do like the devs. They're very communicative and they also are very easy to reach and just chat with in general. It's kind of a nice thing, honestly. So they're a lot better than a lot of the devs that I've tried to chat with in the past. So
私の前じゃ
you get props to me for that. Okay, do not use airstrikes. Do not use your battleships. Just torpedo spam from Laffy.
状態
I'm
で
sorry, Jojo. Is that a JoJo reference? Is that a JoJo reference?
力を貸して
Friends with benefits. I don't think they're necessarily friends with benefits. I don't think I'm on that. Like, I don't think either of us are on that level.
SG 力を貸して
Okay, you know what? Now's the time for these. Hit him with the old Wadida, hit him with the hoods, whatever that line is. Then hit him with Prince of Wales. Actually, Prince of Wales probably not even going to be able to fire anyway, because she's going to be dead before they... Nope, she got to fire. Before you even ask, yes.
指揮官
Oh my god, how many blueprints have I gotten for weapon parts? What can I even get here? Oh, I can get the CA, the really good CA gun. I don't think I've even gotten one of those yet. This is also not a bad DD gun in general, so I'm fine with this as well. Not a bad BB gun, or BC. I think BCs can use that too. They don't say here. This honestly isn't that bad of a BB gun if you like overall a spread barrage rather than a precision barrage. That's kind of where I'm at this point. With BB guns, I consider BBBC guns. I consider that either a spread or scatter shot, and it really just depends on how much damage you want to dish out between people. Witchet is now at that level. Okay, Witchet is out now. I guess it's fine. She did get 4 levels. So, okay. Anyway, let's see how many of those prototypes I've got. So I can make one of these, I can make one of those, I can make 2 filters, 1 gyroscope, I can make one of these. Is there anything I can really get right now? Anything should I really build? Do I have a Helldiver? No? Corsair's not bad if I think I know what that is. I can make one of those. You know what? I'm going to make one of these. I actually do like those. Do have enough for those. Nice. I do like the music. It is really nice. I can make a rammer, guys. Isn't that neat? I can make a rammer. Oh my, how lewd. I wish I had more of these, especially this Borfor's. I don't even remember where I could get this. There's a lot of these I wish I could make more of. Especially the fire control radars. And these 127 MK12s. This is kind of where I wish I could like click on them here and it'd be telling me you can get this at these nodes. You know what I mean? That's another, like, there's a lot of recommendations I can give. Like, there's that one, there's the monthly sign-in reward. Another one I would like to give would be all of the recommendations I can give for guild. That would be really cool. They can make guilds really powerful and give them actually a reason to be a thing people should invest in or at least try to find. You know, and then of course there's a few quality of life things like maybe make this animated, like a live 2D. It doesn't have to be Colin, it could be whoever else. It could be Langley, for Christ's sake. Oh God, Sims is here. I'm not prepared for the amount of smug she's about to emit here. But yeah, I really do like the music in this game. I do kind of wish you could choose between the music types if you want it. Like, the Christmas one was not bad, but after you listen to it enough times, I just kind of got annoyed by it. So I actually turned off music on my phone. So, alright. Let's see, how are my lovely characters doing here in my dorm? They're getting there. These two are going to take a while. Let's go ahead and give them one candy cane, just to give them some snacks. Although, Concord's not here, so we don't have to worry about that. Please open up. Hi, Azur. Alright, I think I can do one more mission run before I call it here. Let's turn that in. I don't think I can anything. I got nothing for that, so rip. Well, nothing of major value. Let's see if I can get Isuzu within this last run. So, I was like, you're gonna be watching this and be like, this is not what I expected to be watching out of this right now. I left Wichita in. Oh well. It's only 5 runs. I think she'll be okay. After, if I do another one, I need to take her off the list here. Although I might take a break because I do need to let oil regenerate here. Anything you play? The games you know? Well, even then, I guess I can't even say that because I break the game half the time. Of course, the biggest offender of that would be Fallout 4, but that's a different story. Well, minus CNC. I don't know, man. The only thing you could predict out of me is accidentally leaving flame tanks in enemy bases. And we break most games. That happens. To be fair, though, I'm usually the person who's more likely to break the game. Oh, hey, my flame tank. Enemy defeated. Oh. Right. That happened. I know. Which to hang in there. Okay. Nearly every single game. Wow. I'm usually the guy that finds really stupid. Either I find one of two things. Either I find a way to break the game to the point where I find, or basically the best way to put it, I find a game-breaking bug or glitch. either, and it could be one that's known and I don't necessarily know it, but I accidentally find it by just me being me and being like, oh, I wonder if this does anything. Or I find or I break the game in a way that does something that's not supposed to happen, but doesn't benefit me or hurt me in any way, shape, or form. It's not. It's kind of like the. It's not like the get out of maps, because get out of maps can be seen as beneficial. It's like 7 days ago. Yeah, that's kind of like it. Well, I don't know if that was game breaking or not. I don't know if that was intended. That couldn't just been a mistake. But I'll never know. There's Langley on the boss. No, oof. Yeah, that happens. God. So many things wrong with this loading screen. Infinite money, not game breaking. Well, no, I mean game breaking in this, like, breaking it in the sense of, like, I mean exploiting. Like, well, I guess it's kind of as an exploit. I don't know if it's exactly intentional or not from him. I think that might have been a mistake by his means. Because he sets the pricing for that, doesn't he? I didn't mean exploiting, man. I meant, like, did he intend for that or not? Whatever. You know, it does make me wonder though, like, why was that price so high? Whoa. Maybe it was like a... Maybe they were testing the shop? I don't know. Maybe that was their item for testing the shop and they forgot to revert it? That'd be kind of funny, though. This isn't a hack per item. But still, you could amass such a mass amount of quantities of it and do that. See, now you locked me back in here again, game. Why you do this? Always trying to make it hard for me. Yeah. But then again, I usually, like... Usually the one that would break a game, though, is usually me. Hey, Mark. I mean, heck, I think I don't even know how many times I've actually broken games while live streaming. I think I've done it a few times by accident on Fallout 4. And then I did it on Super Dimension. Well, that one was actually kind of predictable though. Like they probably like that Super Dimension break was so like it was obvious going to happen. Current version of 7 Days to Die. Oh, okay. Oh, Popo. Are you like doing hard mode? Because you're getting the boss. I know if you once you get once you do the danger level to the point where you can get. Oh dear God! Why do you have to do this to me? When you get to the point where what is it? When it's pretty much safe danger left. Oh dear God! Now Edinburgh is now getting tired. Oh well. This will be the last one for them anyway, so I think they'll be good. I'll let them sit out and have a break. Nope. I think it was. Was I talking about? Did I say something normal about that? I'm trying to remember my comments back then, because I'm just sitting there like, I'm like juggling 3 or 4 different conversations right now. Trying to think of a game that we haven't broken. I mean, I don't think C and C have technically ever broken. I've just thought of unique mechanics that combine with each other to make stupid things. That's not really considered exploiting. I'm trying to think of have I ever broken Command and Conquer? CNC is actually a well-built game. That is very true. Except the last one. Oof to all the games. I don't know. There's some games that are well-built and you still get exploits and bugs that happen. Like the countless ones of Borderlands 2. That game's really well-built. It still had exploits. Like the one of my buddies was just telling me about yesterday where I think it was if you aim down sight on a gun and then drop the gun at the same time, you go super fast. This me has changed now, has it now? And I did the same thing I did last time where I released the airstrike early with bosses. Wow, Laffy with the final blow there. I think, unless one of the barrages from Prince of Wales hit. And Pensacola, yeah, okay. I haven't had champagne in a year. Oh wow, I don't even think I've even had champagne. Hey, I got a bowling to finish off. Laffy is MVP, lol. Yeah, that does happen. It does happen. She's probably the most dangerous of my fleet right now. Yeah, 4192. She's the highest power of the entire fleet right now. Followed closely behind by Enterprise, and then I think San Diego. I don't think anyone beats San Diego right now. Yeah, no one. No one. No, okay, Ayanami does. Well, that makes sense. She's Torpedo Demon. Z's not up there? Where's Z? Z23, where are you? 37, 20. Okay, she's getting there. She's only at level 92. Well, so is Ayanami. Oh, you know why? Ayanami's got the legendary item. The legendary torpedoes rack. So, alright. We'll go ahead and end it on 2 light builds. Why not? Boop! 2 destroyers. Let's see who they are. Probably commons. The one of you that's working for Benson, I'm so sorry. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Alrighty then. Now who's this one? Foot. Alright, I'm gonna, you know what? 2 more. We're done after those. A 105 and a 21 minuter. Who's the 21 minuter? Okay, comment. And the 105 could be a lot of people, honestly. Oh, Concord. Well, I got a spare Concord now. God. Always like to gaze at people's feet. Oh god, what do the comments say? Erabe. I can see why that one's up there. That's basically a reference to that move or that anime. Ajax has to learn to share now. Oh boy. No foot fetisher. Got her voice. Got her right as her voice got released. Speech 100. Fetish Emporium. Yeah, basically. That's the joke about it. IRS open. Wait. Why IRS? Okay, whatever. High quality feet drawing. Alright. I'm not too worried about this, I guess. Oh, did I just do heavies? I just did heavies. Shoot. Who's 2 hours 30 minutes? Oh.
私ロイ
Wait,
ヤ
are
ルネイビ
you?
ーユニコーン
Did I do heavies or did you do lights? I don't think she's a heavy.
お兄ちゃんって呼んでもいい
I'm just gonna read the first one. FBI open up. Nope. Protect Onitsu. Oh god. Not only attack, but she also heal. I should make a video about. You know, one of the series I have always thought about doing was, like we'll just do this. We'll do Unicorn as an example here. Unicorn as described by the comments. Oh god, who's this one? Who are you?
はじめまして。
Oh, okay, Cleveland.
私はクリーブランド会場の騎士だ。時は金なり。さあ、休んでる暇。
Alrighty. Not bad. Need a stream highlights vid too. For what, Benson? I feel so bad. Oh hey, I got more. Alright, you know, let's just use these 6 cubes then. I don't mind burning through them. Alright, here we go. 25 minutes, an hour 20. Oh dear god. Is this another Cleveland? Oh, it's Edinburgh. Okay. Well, I might get lucky and get one of the light builds I don't have yet. 25 minutes.
グリッド霊級2番艦
That's Craven. Okay, 23. There's a 27. Oh god.
Hey!
Downs. All right, 220. Oh god, 220. I already know who this is. It's gonna be freaking Boke. Yep. All right, who do we got here? Oh, I got Tanikaze again.
谷に沿って山へ吹き上げ
1 hour and 15 minutes. This actually could be St. Louis. Is this St. Louis? No, Leander. Okay. I knew Leander was in that group too. I was thinking it could be St. Louis. I was like hoping for St. Louis.
実は
She's, I don't have her yet. Alright, that'll be all for now. Let me go ahead and just get rid of the elites I don't need. Which I think is you two. And technically I don't need Hammond. I've already got her max limit broken. Don't need these repulses. Alright. Boop. You got St. Louis from cubes. Yeah, I need to get her still. I'll either get her through cubes or I'll get her at 10-3. I think she's 10-3. I think she's... Let me see if she's 10-3. She is... Is she on the down? No, she's... She's... What class was she? She's Helena's class, which I don't remember what class that is. So is she up here? Where is she? Slayer. There she is. Yeah, she is right here. So she's 10-3 in light ship, and you're 10-2. And then this will be my main goal when I hit chapter 10 is Jinsu, so I can retrofit her because apparently she's pretty good as a retrofit. So I got so many characters I need to work towards. So anyway, let me go ahead and retire ships. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Well, that'll be it for this year, I guess, if you want to consider it that way. Hope you guys all have a great and fantastic New Year's Day. Unless you are not in, you know, if you're still in New Year's Eve, have a good New Year's when that time comes. But until you want me to put cat, okay, fine. We'll pet Akashi one more time. There. There you go, Price. There you go. Here, I'll do it again. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys. Well, technically next year. To make a joke on it. Or in this case, Wednesday. But until then, I hope you guys enjoy the few videos that I do release, and I will see you guys all again later on.